Hey friends, happy Thursday, happy March 16th. It is Thursday, we are coming to the end of a week and getting ready to enter the weekend. So that means it is time to kick off the vlog with you guys. I have been up and going for a little while. It's actually 12:30, so I don't know if I said good morning, good afternoon, happy Thursday. I literally just got back in, hence the glasses on my head here. So I decided to kick off the vlog today because Sean had actually headed out just a little bit ago and he is going on a fishing trip with his stepdad, Mario. So I figured this was a good opportunity to kick off the vlog and vlog with you guys. So you will be seeing Sean at the end of this vlog, but figured this was a good opportunity to show you some day in the life of a Scentsy consultant kind of footage. You guys seem to really like that in one of the last vlogs that I had done. It's always kind of hard to decide, like, is this gonna be boring for people? You know, I don't know. So, but you guys showed some love and support on that video, so I really appreciate it, and I got some great feedback on that, so thank you so much. So we'll just kind of continue some of that. Figured I would pick up the camera because it was literally like, I just got in, Sean's gonna be gone for a couple of days, and so I literally grabbed my stash of, you guessed it, Buzzworthy. I have Buzzworthy in my club. I know, like, there's a small little club of us freaks who really love this scent. This is a scent that is not for everybody. In fact, the vast majority of people don't like this scent. But I love it. I absolutely love this scent. This was actually a scent of the month back when our kindness warmer was, I point over there like you can see it. It's the one with the little bee on it. That was actually a warmer of the month. This was the scent of the month to go along with it. And I just love this. I think it's wonderful. It is so good. It is a really nice honey scent, but there is like, there's an almond note in here and kind of like a floral finish. It's really good. I love it personally, but yeah, most of the time when I tell people how much I love this, people are like, what is wrong with you? It's okay. I'm all right to be a freak. It's totally fine. So Sean is one of the people that hates this scent. It's what the moral of the story is. He cannot do this scent at all. So I keep it in my club because I refuse to give it up. And I save it. I save my little stashes when it comes in for my club shipments for times like this when he leaves. Because this is not one, like, there's some scents that like are just too strong in the beginning. So like if he's gonna be out running errands or maybe gone for the day, I can start it warming, and then as it like mellows out throughout the day, or maybe I can do a mixture or something. This is not a scent that he cannot he cannot do this scent whatsoever. So this is not one where like I can just let it mellow out or anything. He's just like, nope with a capital N-O-P-E, cannot. So Buzzworthy. So I literally like came in the door. I was running some errands. I've got a little haul to share with you. But I literally like came in and I was like, okay, get the Buzzworthy. I started changing my warmers immediately. Like I've already gone through one bar here. I've got 2 more bars of Buzzworthy, and I also have a bar of Be My Honey. This one actually came in it was some kind of a bar bundle. I don't know exactly, was it the flash sale or something? I think it was a flash sale. I prefer Buzzworthy. This has like, yeah, see, Buzzworthy is sweeter to me. Be My Honey, it's good. But I feel like there's more of like a powdery finish to this. Buzzworthy has a little bit of a powdery finish, but it's, for my nose, it reads more floral and not powdery floral. This is almost like a baby powder finish. This is just like a floral finish. It's hard to describe, but I figure since I'm going crazy with the Buzzworthy, I'd go ahead and throw in the mix Be My Honey as well, and we're just gonna have like a big old honey bee extravaganza in here. It's gonna be great. So I am working on changing out the wax and the warmers now. As I mentioned, I did go run some errands, and I think I had mentioned in the last vlog with you guys that did I mention I was gonna, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. Well, one thing I did mention, I am on the hunt for these cute little rabbit figurine things that Target has in the like bullseye section. A lot of consultants are getting their hands on them, and they are super, super cute, just like propped up on these warmers. Super, super cute. I did go to my Target and they still don't have them. I even went back into the like gardening section just to see, because I think they're technically like plant pot hangers or something like that, but they're the cutest little rabbits and they're just so perfect for these warmers. So I checked the bullseye section, it wasn't there. I went back into the gardening section, it wasn't there. I even went to like the indoor like fake plant decor section, not there. I was like, just maybe on the off chance, and it just wasn't meant to be. So it's fine, it's all good. I did, however, have a successful and fruitful trip to Michael's. I had decided that my sample molds, they're looking a little tired. And people are posting like in my team page and in other consultant groups how cute they're finding these like super cute little like sample molds and stuff. And we are making samples like crazy right now. So because it's a new catalog season, and so with our Happy Mail, we throw in some samples. We're not going to be able to do like the actual wax samples for too much longer, like probably through April, early May, because once the weather heats up, you can't send wax because it's gonna melt all over the place. So then at that point we send felt samples. So we will dip felt into the wax so that way you can at least see what something smells like. But I love, love, love sending actual wax samples. So my friends have inspired me to just like get some new wax molds. So these are actually silicone candy molds, but I found that these were super cute. These are just some like seashells. So like I can do some make a splash samples with this and lots of other things, obviously. And how cute are these? And I was also thinking make a splash and other like beachy wax samples with little mermaid tails. How cute! So cute. So, so cute. And then I was also looking for some bunny butts because that's a silicone mold that is super cute that a lot of consultants are using right now as well. I didn't see any bunny butts, but I did get these super cute little chick molds. So that's super cute. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then also I think I grabbed 2 of these too. Yeah, these are super cute. Just these I can use like all throughout, obviously the summer. Some butterflies, bees, and ladybugs silicone molds. So these are obviously candy molds, but these work great for wax samples. I personally prefer the silicone molds over the plastic molds. They're easier to get out. And I just like the silicone better. So there's that. Also, something else that caught my eye and I couldn't resist. These are super, super cute. So just some kitchen towels. When Life Gives You Lemons, with this little blue checker accent towel here, because I've got my When Life Gives You Lemons warmer up here. So I thought that'd be super cute. So I've got that. And then also some lemon towels that just say welcome with a little yellow checker pattern too. So I've got those, and that was it for my haul from Michael's. I do want to also check out, my girlfriend Julie said, hey, check out Joann's fabrics for the silicone molds. She found some super, super cute ones. She said she actually liked the variety at Joann's better than Michael's. So I may hit up a Joann's out here at some point very soon, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. So, because I'd like to kind of toss some of my older molds that are looking kind of rough, so I can just kind of like revamp, which will be good. But I had to come home. I would have gone straight to Joann's, But I needed to come home because we are actually having our fence guy come out here. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the backyard and the landscaping and all of that stuff because we've had a slight change of plans for a couple of things. So I figure I'll show you kind of what we're working with. Our fence, so let me actually show you. We'll go outside and let me show you kind of what we are kind of wanting to do. But yeah, he's supposed to be here at 1 o'clock and it's 12:30. So I just wanted to get back here and grab a quick bite to eat. I think I'm just gonna have, I'm laughing because you guys, if you know, you already know what's for dinner. But I think I'm just gonna have just a quick like snack of some sort. And then obviously wait for Doug to get here, who's our fence guy. So, and then I'm gonna run out later for sure for some dinner. We'll dive into those details here in a minute, but I want to show you the fence situation. Okay, so for those of you who may remember, we are kind of extending, I don't know if we're like, if you would call it really an extension of the driveway, but we're going to be laying some gravel and stuff here because our fence, you can see there's like a larger gate. That's so that there can be like vehicle access in the back. And then we have like a smaller person gate here. Well, the issue with that is that we couldn't, because this is the culvert that we have to have. It just is a really, it's not a great placement of that gate. Yeah, so what we're wanting to do is actually move this vehicle gate here, like RV access, if you will, and move it like here, if possible, because it'll make it a lot easier to drive right to the back there rather than trying to maneuver this like sharp turn situation. We might be getting rid of the person gate altogether. If we're going to keep it, we're going to hope to move it just like right next to the house and then move the like RV gate here. So just kind of like move some things over. So gate guy is coming at 1 o'clock, which is great. Hopefully he can do the fixing. It's not broken. It's not broken. We didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to try to like drive back there because that's as far as we can really extend the driveway with that culvert being there and stuff. And I know some people say, just fill it in. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah. So one of our neighbors actually did say, screw it. I'm filling in the culvert. It's my property. That's what I'm going to do. He went ahead and filled it all in, and the county came by, or the highway district, whoever it is with authority came by, knocked on their door and said, you got to dig it up. And I mean, he laid concrete, I think. So he had to completely like dig it up and stuff. So we're not here to throw away money. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So I think at this point we should be fine with how it is because it's been extended like that for several months at this point and we haven't had any issues. So should be fine. He's coming at 1 o'clock. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he can move those things around so that way it'll be a little bit easier. Now let me show you our concrete situation. So we had concrete poured, gosh, was it October? I think it was October, to extend our back patio because we were wanting it to be extended. So we had it poured and I really, really, really wish that the concrete guy wasn't in a rush. We were not in any hurry. He had done our neighbor's concrete and did a really good job. So we're like, great. He did great. And let's go ahead and get on the books with him. It didn't have to be done right away. It did not have to be done right away, but he decided, let's do it. I don't know if it was a money hungry thing or if he just honestly didn't know. I don't know, but it was too cold. It was too cold for them to be pouring. They said that they're used to doing it this way. So they mix hot water and then they lay blankets. Well, it turned out really crappy. It turned out really, really bad. So I'm going to show you how it turned out. The actual concrete is shaped and everything all fine. Like that's fine, but there's these marks. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the addition. And like I said, the concrete, it's shaped fine, but do you see those marks? Yeah, it looks really bad. It looks really, really bad. He did come out and try to like acid wash it, but I think it actually looks worse. Yeah, so you can see like where he was laying like the 2x4s and stuff to like weigh down the blankets. Yeah, he definitely acid washed it. Just like, was that last week? I think it was like last week or something. Not only that, but the concrete got sprayed on the house. He said he pressure washed it, but I think we're screwed with that. I think that's not coming out, but yeah. So it looks really bad. This is what we're working with. We did talk to him and show him. He did come out and try to fix it, but there's no fixing it. So, yeah, this looks really bad. Really, really bad. So, we're super not happy with the concrete. And the thing is that it's not cheap, and we weren't like shopping around for the cheapest place or anything like that. We simply went with this concrete guy because our neighbor had it done and it looked really nice. It looks way better than he doesn't have any issues. And it was literally done a few days difference, but the difference is it snowed like the day after they poured or something, and it didn't have like a chance to really set. They left the blankets on for, gosh, it was like a week or something like that, but to like keep the concrete warm. Here's the thing. So, on Facebook, I hope you guys like story time with Lisa. Don't worry, you will be seeing some like actual like activities and stuff. But figured I'd spill some tea on what's going on with the old yard situation. We do have a plan, so I'll tell you that. But it just like we weren't shopping around for the cheapest one. We literally just went with this guy because he did a great job on our neighbors. And we would have been fine waiting if he would have been like, hey, it's not a good idea to pour right now, maybe in the spring. Because literally, like, we're on the books for landscaping, but we're on the books until it's spring because the ground's frozen. They're going to need to dig trenches and stuff for sprinklers and all that. So this is not cheap. This is not cheap. And the concrete wasn't cheap. So we are really not happy. Well, the thing with Facebook, you know how when you're friends with somebody on Facebook and they like post in a public group or something, that then it'll show you like, hey, so-and-so posted in this group. So Sean wound up friending the concrete guy back when he first was like pouring and stuff, because we connected with him. I gave him some Scentsy to take to his wife and all this stuff. So we friended him on Facebook. And I feel like this is crooked. So Sean got Sean got notified when the concrete guy posted in a concrete group, took pictures of our concrete and said, hey, does anybody have any recommendations or remedies on how to get these up? And everybody in that like concrete group, because they're all professionals and stuff, they were like, yeah, it was way too cold for you to be pouring. That's never coming up. Or it'll be sun bleached in like 10 years and yada, yada, yada. So all these people are saying, you're an idiot, you shouldn't have poured. And we're like, oh my gosh, are you serious? So, I mean, he was a nice enough guy to like want to come out and try to fix it, but honestly, it looks worse now. So what we're going to do, you can actually like paint or stain concrete. So that's what we're gonna do. Long story long, we are going to paint it, but we're gonna wait until the landscaping is done. Like I said, we're still on the books for the landscaping. We're doing something super, super simple, just grass. We just want some grass out there. So we are gonna be doing that here, hopefully in the next few months, at least starting the process. The weather's starting to warm up. I don't think we're gonna get any more snow. So we should be hopefully hearing from them pretty soon, but figure they're gonna be tracking a bunch of stuff on the concrete when they are doing the landscaping and stuff. So I'm sure it'll get even more messed up. And then we're gonna call a separate company to come out and do the concrete painting or staining or what have you. So there's that. It looks really bad. It looks really, really bad. And we're talking like thousands of dollars. Thousands and thousands of dollars that just, I mean, I guess it's not entirely down the drain because we're gonna, it's the structure is there, the concrete is there. Do you like, can you guys hear my little tap dancers walking around? We just have to paint it so it looks better. Golly. So there's the update with that. Yeah, so there's that. Welcome to the vlog, friends. Now that I have chatted your faces off, it is almost time for Doug the fence guy to get here. So I'm going to meet up with him. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. We'll probably pour some samples and stuff together in a little bit. Welcome to the vlog. Oh yeah, and I left you guys hanging on my dinner plans. My dinner plans. If you know, you know, whenever Sean leaves town, I have to get Taco Bell. I have to get Taco Bell. It's so good. I am a Taco Bell junkie. I am not ashamed about it. Sean doesn't really care for Taco Bell. Like he it's fine, but like if he never ate Taco Bell again, he'd be fine. I wouldn't. So whenever he leaves town, I break out the buzzworthy. I go get my Taco Bell so that way I don't have to make my man suffer. All right, you guys, I'll check in with you in just a little bit. Okay, now the next big decision. Which set of towels do we put out first? And do you see how just cute it goes with my warmer? Now I guess I'm just gonna have to leave this out until the fall. The other like spring and summer warmers, I'll just kind of like rotate through, but I think now I've gotta leave it out. So I'm thinking, because I'm gonna put them, excuse me, sir, I'm gonna put them on my oven handle right here. I guess I could put the other set just like hanging over my sink, I guess. Because my dishwasher doesn't have the little handle situation. So I think let's go with When Life Gives You Lemons. There we go. It looks so cute. It looks so cute. Right, Zoe? She's like, hello, I am here. So yeah, I love that. Super cute. And it's Zoe approved too. Do you guys know what I love more than anything in the whole entire world? I love waiting on people who are running late. I love it. He hasn't called me. Sean did give him my cell phone number because Sean's not home. So we're going on almost 10 minutes late now. And I'm just waiting. Like, there's other things I could be doing right now besides staring out my window for the fence guy to show up. Who is this? Who is this? This is CenturyLink. That's the internet guy. I don't think he's not gonna help fix my fence. I don't love when people run late. And I don't love waiting on people. I don't. I've got work I could be doing. Instead, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I know I can like go work, but I feel like anything I start doing right now, like I don't want to be in the middle of doing something when homeboy shows up. So we will sit and wait. Ray doesn't love waiting on people either. He is not impressed. Not impressed, but I know. I feel the same way. Okay, officially, it's been a half hour and I cannot wait on this guy anymore. I cannot. So you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna start doing something else and then he's gonna finally show up. I just know it. All right, friends, so as we are getting the sample making going, I receive a text message from Douglas, the fence guy, who says, "This is Douglas, and I'm running behind." Gee willikers, you send me a message 45 minutes after you were supposed to be here. Yeah, you're running late. So I just asked him if he had any idea of when he might be by. Waiting to hear back. So we'll see. I'm glad I I already lost a half hour of my day just waiting around. To only be, and I'm sure people are like, why are you just waiting around, like watching out for him? I didn't want him to come up and ring the doorbell and get the dogs all like super jacked up and stuff. I want to see him pull up so I can meet him outside. It's just easier for everyone involved. So it's fine. So I'm going to work on samples. I'm also going to be checking my emails. I saw some emails and stuff come through, so I'll go ahead and do that and just wait and see. Wait and see when he gets here. Ranger's tired of waiting too, huh, bud? Are you tired? Are you tired? So yeah, so gonna work on some samples and stuff. This is a good little system that we have here. So this is in our spare room, and this is actually just a cheap little IKEA piece that we had gotten. I think this is probably the Calex, the same type of system or whatever that we have kind of throughout the house. But before we moved, one of our neighbors in California had posted that she was looking to get rid of it, and she like sold it for like 20 bucks. And I was like, I will find a use for this. I was like, it matches all the other IKEA pieces that we have. The only difference is that it's a shiny finish, and all the other pieces that we have are all matte finishes. But this works perfectly because we can just like store some things in there. And this is like our little sample making room, as well as a guest room, but more for sample making because we don't have a lot of people coming to stay with us. So yeah, anyways, all right. I am going to work on the computer for a little bit, wait to hear back from Douglas, the fence guy, and see when and where his plans are going to take him, and just going to continue on with my day. It just is what it is. I can't just sit around looking out the window all day to wait for this guy to show up. So while I'm going to be doing some work on the computer, we're just going to kind of wait for this tangerine creamsicle bar to melt down in my little candy melter here. Can't remember if I've talked about this here on the channel or not, but I actually highly recommend using a candy melter for sample making. You don't have to do all these like cute little shapes and stuff. I know some consultants will just like use crinkle cutters or soap cutters to just like divide up the cubes and stick it in a bag and call it a day. But if you are going to melt them down, using these candy melters are super helpful because they've got little pour spouts in there. I personally prefer the metal pots versus the silicone pots. I had a Wilton candy melter for years, and it was a silicone pot, and it wound up leaching the fragrance, and like especially after like a really strong scent was melted, it would leach it like really bad. So I went for the metal pot and have not ever looked back. I really like that. This is this one we just got on Amazon. I think it's called Good Cooking. Yeah, it came as a whole like set. You can even get, some of these are like bigger melting pots that you can have like 2 pots going at the same time. I'm good with just the one, but yeah, so I'm gonna go do some work on the computer while we wait for this wax to melt down, and then we'll pour it into the molds, make some cute little samples. Okay, so now that one set of samples has been poured, we're gonna let those cool while we are melting down the next bar to make the next set of samples and just kind of keep this sample train moving. I am doing some work on the computer, so I'm gonna work on that. Douglas did show up. I feel really bad now for being so angry with him. It's fine. He's a super nice guy. This is actually the first time I've met him. He did our fence. He did our entire fence as soon as we moved in. Like, we weren't even all the way moved in yet before we got on his books because he was out several weeks at that point. And we didn't want to be without a fence because dogs. So he was super, super nice. I know that Sean really liked him, but I have a thing for people running late, like massively late, and not having the courtesy to like call or anything. But he had a very good reason. He was like, I'm so sorry that I was late. I'm dealing with this insurance situation and all of this. Anyways, it totally understandable. I feel really bad. He felt really bad for being late, and he's a really nice guy. So it's all good. So he is going to be able to move the swinging gate or the RV access gate, the vehicle gate, whatever you want to call it. He is going to move that, and we're going to completely get rid of the single gate, the person gate. So we're going to go ahead and do that. He's about 3 weeks out right now. So that'll be totally fine. So it didn't take that much time. We were just kind of like chit-chatting a little bit, but it wasn't bad. And he's a really nice guy. So I'm sorry. I just have a thing, because I feel like when people run late, like it's just a disrespect of your time. It's just a disrespect of your time. I just feel like, you know, you shouldn't have people just waiting around for you. Like people lead busy lives. And like, I could have gone to Joann's or, you know, I mean, really first world problems here, but you know what I mean? Like I could have had like other important things to be doing, instead of just waiting on people, but it's fine. He has come and gone and everything is all good. So I'm still going to be working on the computer a little bit. I've got some emails to address. I've got some things to follow up with. So I'm going to do that. We also have a new bundle that's going to be launching for Enliven the Senses week, which is next week, which is the week of March 20th. So that's going to be super cool. So I'm going to kind of like get some things together to promote that. Tomorrow's Friday. So I keep thinking that today's Friday since I opened up the vlog with you guys. But tomorrow I'm going to be working on filming a video for that to be able to get the information out there. I think I'll probably offer pre-orders. That just means I need to put the order form together, but I think we're going to be around, so I should be able to offer the pre-orders. So, yeah, so I'm just going to be kind of working on that stuff here for a little bit, and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. All right, y'all, so it's time to take a little break ski, stretch my legs, get the dogs out, get some fresh air. I've been going back and forth between doing some work on the computer. I got my video edited and it is currently uploading for today, which is a sniff session, which is always fun. So that is getting ready to go up. I'm gonna pour one last little sample set here just for the moment. I'll continue to pour some samples throughout the night. But it is 4th. Did I tell you what time it is? This is what happens. This is what happens at the end of the day when I've been staring at a computer screen for most of it. My brain just fries. It's 4:30, so I am going to, like I said, take the dogs for a nice little walk, and then I'm gonna go get me some Taco Bell. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. The new sample molds that I got, they look like they are turning out super, super cute. I know I showed you the little chicks. I will show you the mermaid tails and some of the other ones that are setting and cooling now. So I'll show you those when those have set up a little bit later. So, but yeah, all in all, fairly productive day. Got some emails addressed. I was hoping to work on the order form for the Enliven the Senses. I think they're calling it the Warm Welcome Bundle, I think is what they're calling it. It's a crazy good deal, you guys. And of course, by the time this goes up, that bundle won't be available anymore, I don't think. So hopefully you were able to snag one. Let's see here. Okay. Yes. So, International Fragrance Day is March 21st. We've curated the Warm Welcome Kit. I love that. So the Warm Welcome Kit is available for $60. Listen to this, $60. That's US pricing. Comes with the Desert Bloom Warmer, Black Raspberry Vanilla Bar, Welcome Home Bar, White Amber Antique Bar, Squeeze the Day Bar, Luna Bar, Aloe Water and Cucumber Bar, Clothesline Bar, Vanilla Bean Buttercream Bar, Go-Go Mango Fragrance Flower, one Cotton Cleanup, just one, just to like give you a little tease, and then one Spring and Summer 2023 catalog for $60. It's crazy, crazy good deal. So I was hoping to, and that's gonna go up on Monday, March 20th, and somebody's here. Is somebody here? Hello? The dogs are there. It's a good time. Anyways, I was hoping to be able to put together the order form for the Ranger. Hoping to put together the order form for that, but I didn't have a chance to, so I'll just work on that tomorrow. So I will show you kind of a little bit of the process with that. All right, let's see if somebody's at the door, if maybe they dropped us a box of surprises or something. And if nothing else, I need to put my shoes on. I need to get the dogs leashed up because we are going on a walk. It's gonna be great. And then Taco Bell. Hey friends, hi, hello, good morning, happy Friday. You guys, we made it to the end of yet another week. Here we are. It is bright and early. It's just about 7:30. It's just a little past 7:30. Your girl here is fresh out of the shower, ready to take on the day. Figured I would pick up the camera and say hello and good morning. Give you a little update on my new samples. Well, I will say we had a couple of casualties here, but all in all, they turned out pretty good. But two of the longer mermaid fins did wind up breaking off. I think they were just too long, or maybe I needed to make the wax thicker, or I may even try pulling the wax out when it's not quite so solid, like still a little bit soft, but it's not gonna like ruin the shape or anything. I don't know, we'll see. But all in all, they turned out super, super cute. So figured I would show you that. I really love these. Oh my gosh, these little chicks though, look how cute the little chicks are. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Then we've got our little seashells. I'll show you all of them as they're like laying here before I bag them up. So what I do is Sean and I make a really great team for samples. I pour them, excuse me, I pour them and then I bag them in these little like parchment paper bags. They're just sandwich bags. That's what they are. They're sandwich bags. But they're made out of like this parchment paper rather than plastic, so it doesn't like leach the fragrance. And then he will bag them and label them and get them ready for our Happy Meal. So if you see me pouring, but I'm not bagging and tagging, that's why, because Sean's not here. Speaking of, I did talk to him a couple of times yesterday. So far, his fishing trip is off to an amazing start. Sounds like, so the hotel that they're at is very, very small. I think the town that they're in is very, very small. But this hotel that they're at, they're the only guests there. Sean and Mario are the only guests, and they're like on the river, which is amazing. So I know he was having a good time. They already dropped a line in last night before they called it a night. Didn't catch anything, but we're hoping that that's not some kind of sign or omen for today. Today's the actual like guided fishing trip that's happening. In fact, they're already, I think, on the water. Sean was up at like 4 a.m. I think this morning. I talked to him just probably at like 6:30, right when I was feeding the dogs. And they were ready to hit the water, and they are going to be on the water until like 5 o'clock tonight. So hopefully they'll get something. Hopefully. It's guided, so I feel like you've got obviously a better chance, right? Because you're with a pro, so, or basically a pro. So, but no matter what, I even told him, I was like, hey, even if you don't get something, it's kind of an expensive like boat ride for one, but you're there for the experience, right? Like they normally, Sean and Mario will fish for like trout and things. Steelhead is a much larger fish, so at least like they can gain some knowledge and tips and tricks and stuff going forward if they're going to be, not if, they're going to be fishing for steelhead, because they got a bunch of gear for steelhead. So there's that. So today is going to be a filming day. My hair is starting to frizz up and curl up. Here's a little Lisa tip for you, not tip, what you didn't know. My hair is actually naturally, it has some curl to it. So if I don't dry it like now, it's gonna start, and it's not a cute curl. It's not a cute, it's like a weird like half curl frizz situation. Yeah, it's not cute at all. So if it's not gonna be up in a messy bun, I need to blow dry it and straighten it. And yeah, we're like heading into like lion mane territory here in just a moment. But I wanted to pick up the camera and say good morning to you guys. Get in the habit of, hey, picking up the camera to show you all of the things today, because day in the life, you guys asked for it. So here we are. So today's gonna be a filming day. So I guess you'll see that when those videos go up. But I also have a meeting today. I think it's at 10 o'clock. I have a meeting with someone from home office. She wanted to kind of run some ideas by me. No, I am not some like super special person. I'm not. One of the things I love so much about Scentsy is that Scentsy home office, the staff at home office, they are really there for consultants, and just as much like they ask for I don't want to say they ask for that in return, but like if they've got ideas and things, like they'll usually reach out to directors and above to say, hey, let me run these ideas by you. Let's see what you think about this. Do you have any critiques or, you know, anything like that? I think that's really awesome. So I had actually talked to this same gal a few months back. We did a Zoom call and she ran some ideas past me, and I don't know if this is regarding the same program or not, I don't know, but she reached out to me yesterday and said, hey, would you have time for a Zoom? I'm like, yes, absolutely. So I'm gonna hop on a Zoom with her at, I think 10 o'clock it is. I have it written down, but on the other side of it, home office is so there for consultants because Sean and I actually have an appointment with someone from home office doing a Zoom call. We just live like 20 minutes away from home office, but it's just easier to hop on a Zoom sometimes. Plus, you know, their schedules are busy and stuff and whatnot. So I had reached out to him. I was like, hey, we need some help. Like I'm having some issues here with like this particular report. Would you mind like elaborating a little bit? And like, they're always just like, yeah, sure. What day works for you? Let's Zoom. Let's talk about it. Let's go over it. Let's make sure you understand it. And I think that's really, really awesome. So any of my consultant friends out there, don't be afraid to reach out to home office. That's like one of the things I just love so much is the support that Scentsy gives us. My upline, my upline is not who I signed up under. I signed up under a girlfriend who wound up going inactive pretty early on, and it was fine. Like I was just like, hey, this is just my hobby. Like I don't need all that stuff. So with that being said, like I hear so much from consultants, like I don't get support from my upline. I don't get support from my upline. And while the support is definitely, I don't want to say it's needed, it's appreciated. Like we're definitely there for our team and we offer the support, and you know, as much as they want or need from us, we are happy and ready to give. But that's not really what's going to determine your journey. And I can tell you from experience, like you don't have to have that. You don't have to have your upline holding your hand through this. Scentsy gives us all of the tools. We have a training tab in our consultant workstation, which is super helpful. There's a Tuesday all consultant training that you can sign up for. Even if you work, you can sign up for it and watch the recording later. And just getting friendly with home office staff. They are always so incredibly nice and so ready to be there and help us every step of the way. And if that person that you made contact with, if they don't have the answer to your question, they will find someone within the home office staff that can help. So I absolutely love that. So just as much as they offer support to consultants, they also, like I said, kind of ask for that in return. And I love that. I love that they are saying, hey, got this idea for a program. Do you have, you know, a couple of minutes to chit chat and see what you think about it? Because we're the ones who are actually experiencing the programs, experiencing the products, and hearing feedback from customers and things like that. So they truly want to know all of that. So yeah, besides meeting at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna record a couple videos today. I need to finish up some stickers and stuff, and I'm sure there will be some other things that pop up. Obviously some computer stuff that I've gotta hop on, check emails, do some follow-up and stuff like that. But yeah, figured I'd pick up the camera and say good morning before my hair goes completely frizz crazy. Happy Friday, friends. I'll check in with you in just a little bit. Also, my Taco Bell last night, it was amazing. Mexican pizza for the win. I'm so happy they brought it back. Ah, hallelujah. So check out how cute those turned out. Little mermaid tails and seashells. So this is Make a Splash here. Then we've got our casualties. I'm surprised only 2. I think I have a couple other, yeah, this is a larger fin tail. And this is a larger fin tail. So we were able to save 2 of them. But the smaller fin tails, oh, hi, buddy. Are you bringing us your baby? The smaller fin tails were fine. And then the seashells were fine. I just need to be ultra careful when I'm pulling these larger mermaid tails. So they don't wind up like that. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to like toss these or anything. I'll just melt them back down with the next Make a Splash bar. And try again. That's the beautiful thing about wax. If it's broken, you can fix it. And then here are our little bees and butterflies and ladybugs. and ruby tangerine. No issues here. And then by the sea, we have our seashells, our starfish, and our random chick. So there's that. It turned out cute. So then the samples will go from here into, like what I was saying, these little bags. So I'll just put the samples in here along with the empty clamshell, just so that we know what scent it is. And Sean will go through and he will bag them and tag them. So got that. These little bees turned out so cute. So cute. I love them. And then once they are, this is just like a random thing with some of our bubble mailers. But then they will go into this bin here that we will pull from for our Happy Mail. So yeah, these are the bags that we get just on Amazon. They're just, I think they're just sandwich bags, but get like paper or parchment paper or something. If you're going to be storing them for a little bit, just because the plastic will leach. Do you like this little random box here? I have it taped shut. So these are the Epcot bars. Sean and I are actually going to be doing a first sniffs together. So I had to tell him don't cheat. So I actually like re-taped this shut. It's having a hard time like staying on. We're actually going to be filming that this upcoming week. So who knows, maybe by the time this vlog goes up, it will already be up. But this will be the first Scentsy video that Sean and I are going to be doing together. So that should be fun. But yeah, so samples are kept in here once they have been bagged and tagged, and we will grab from there for our Happy Mail. So there's that. All right, y'all, so I am somewhat put together and it is just about time for my Zoom call. So I'm gonna have my Zoom meeting and then we will continue on with this workday. All right, friends, so I'm all wrapped up with my Zoom meeting. It went really great. I absolutely love connecting with the people from home office. It was fantastic. I'm really excited about what we talked about. I can't share that information with you because as consultants, we have signed non-disclosure agreements. So when we have these types of meetings and things, we can't talk about them until it actually is a thing and is released and all of that. So I can't share, but just know if it winds up being a thing, that's the other thing. Like it may wind up not even like being a thing. So she was just asking me my opinions on some things, and I personally think it would be a great benefit. So we'll have to wait and see. So now I'm actually gonna get ready to record. I want to record my video for the Enliven the Senses week, the warm welcome bundle that is launching on Monday. So what I like to do in these kinds of situations with my Scentsy videos is if there is a warmer that's featured or if there are bars that are featured, I like to actually see if I have them. This one is the Desert Bloom warmer that is in Region 1's warm welcome bundle. So I think I actually have it. So I'm going to hop into the garage and see if I can find it. We actually just recently, Sean and I just went through everything and we like organized everything. So I should be able to find it fairly easily. So I'm going to grab that to be able to show the warmer itself. And then I may grab like the testers to be able to smell and share with you my thoughts on the scents that are in the bundle and stuff. So I don't know, I feel weird just talking to the camera like I've been doing this entire vlog. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I have to have something to show you. Especially with the Scentsy videos like this, the vlogs and stuff, it's just like we're hanging out and talking, right? But the Scentsy videos, I feel like I need to show you something. So plus I feel like it's always easier to kind of sort of experience a product through video and decide if it's worth getting or not. So I am going to hop into the garage, see if I can find that warmer, and then get ready to record a video or two.
I got no enemies, I just do what I please. Yes, sir. I ain't got no things, no money, no means, just a wind in the wings. Yes, sir. I got my feet on a cloud and I won't come down.
So my assistant is slacking on the job here. He's not interested. Are you not interested, buddy? He's like, no, I'm not. See you later. So this is kind of some of the prep work that goes into filming a video, at least for me. I like to have all the information right here in front of me so that way I don't misspeak or miss anything. So I've got that. Whatever products that I'm going to be talking about. Now you want to help me? Now you want to help me? So in this particular case, I want to show everything that's in the bundle. If I don't have things that are in the bundle, then what I'll do is I'll just explain to the best of my ability and then just run some pictures at the end of each video so that way people can kind of get an idea. But if I have the products, I would like to show them. So you guys, Luna brick. I recently realized how much I really need to just have a brick of Luna on hand at all times. I love Luna. This is just such a beautiful sweet floral scent. This is one that I like to have on hand all the time, and typically I do, but I usually will just have like a bar or two of it. And I actually thought I had a brick of it, but it's one of those scents that when I want it, and I want it now. And recently I felt like I was in my Luna kick and I didn't have a bar, I didn't have a brick, I had nothing of it. So switched my Scentsy club immediately to getting a Luna brick. So I've got that. So now that should hold me over for a little bit. I also ordered a bunch of pods in Luna and a 6-pack of bars in Luna. So I should be set for a minute. So anyways, okay. So I have my stuff ready to go for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and record this. So now once I'm done recording this video for the warm welcome bundle that's launching on Monday, I'll check back in with you guys. Because I'm gonna need to make an order form, so I'll kind of show you some of the gist of what goes into that. I like to have the order form ready to go before the video goes up or as the video goes up, so that way if people do want to be added to our order list, they have the form ready to go. So time to get recording. I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, friends, so my video has been recorded. It has been edited. It is currently being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. So while it is uploading, I am working on the order form. So that way, as soon as I'm done with the order form, I can just add it into the description and the video can go live. So it's funny because I actually haven't made one in like a year. This is normally what Sean does. Sean is really great at these order forms. He whips them out super fast. But since he is out having fun and fishing, here's hoping he's catching like the biggest steelhead that is in Idaho for him to bring home. But anyway, so I am going to be creating the order form for the Enliven the Senses week, which is for the warm welcome kit that is available, or that's going to be available on Monday. I was thinking I would record another video. I'm kind of tired. No, I still might. It's just, man, where does the time go? I don't know where the time goes. It's already 2 o'clock. I do want to get this video up and going, so get that. And then I'll kind of see what I'm sitting on here. I might even get my Scent Warmer of the Month kit for April in today. And if that's out for delivery, I may just wait. And then if it gets delivered, then I can do that video. Whatever additional videos I do today, if I do any more videos, I don't have to edit them right now. Like, they can go up later, so that's not a big deal. So, all right, I'm gonna keep plugging along here and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. And now, story of my life. The thumbnail doesn't want to take because it says it's too big. So my creation is not going to work. All right, I gotta figure something out. Okay, so YouTube thumbnail crisis. has been taken care of. Everything's all good. My video is up and live on YouTube now, which is perfect. And I just got a little ring-a-ding-ding on my doorstep, and we've got some Scentsy boxes. So probably am gonna knock out one more video today. We'll see what's in these boxes. I'm thinking I'll probably have the scent warmer of the month for April, probably. I may do that one. We'll see what's in them because we've got an assortment of sizes. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll just see what's in these. I may have some spring bricks in there. I feel like I'll probably do, if the spring bricks are in there, I'll probably film that maybe next week. Bricks aren't going to be available until the 10th of April, so I've got a little bit of time. But I want to see what we have going on in the box. So, well, hello friends. Time for a little productivity check-in with you. It is currently 4:37. I got 2 videos done. Yay! Not including the one from this morning. So I got 2 more videos done after you and I got done last on the camera, on the phone, whatever. So that feels really good. My headache is starting to get better, thank goodness. I noticed when my headache was starting up and getting kind of bad, I was like, yeah, I need to drink some water. So I did take down quite a bit of boring, flat, tap water. Not tap water, I mean filtered water from the fridge, of course, but not sparkling or anything. I prefer sparkling water. I prefer flavored water, but I just was like, I just need some liquid like in me ASAP. So it is getting a lot better, thank goodness. So I was able to get a little bit more done, and I'm not quite done working for the day yet. Now I have to address a couple of emails that have come in. So that do need my attention. So I will work on that. I'm probably gonna DoorDash. Dinner. I'm not gonna DoorDash Taco Bell. I already know what you're thinking. No, you know what sounds really good? It actually sounds amazing. Is a Chick-fil-A, I think it's like the Santa Fe chicken salad. Delicious. And hey, I'm thinking of my husband too, because I can order some chicken nuggets, and those things are so good leftover. They're even good cold, like straight out of the fridge. Have you guys had leftover Chick-fil-A nuggets like the next day? They're so good. They are, I mean, Chick-fil-A nuggets fresh are amazing, but next day, really, really good. Cold and everything, really good. So I'm figuring I'll go ahead and DoorDash dinner for myself tonight. I laugh because I had high hopes of like going out to Joann's and like maybe stopping and getting something, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But with all that being said, I'm happy that my headache is starting to feel better. I did take down some water, but now it's time to treat myself and still hydrate myself. So it just so happens my next liquid IV order just came in. So I figured I'd show you what we got. Also, there's a brand new flavor. So I'm actually going to be trying out, well, I've already tried it. I've tried it a couple of times already. So good. But I'm going to be drinking the brand new flavor, strawberry lemonade. So good. So good. If you like strawberry lemonade, I think you'll really, really like this. What I love about liquid IV is that it adds flavor, but you're still getting the much needed hydration. So this is perfect for people like me because this is actually a hydration multiplier. So I love that for me. So it tastes way better and you're getting even more hydration than you would from just flat, boring water. So strawberry lemonade. Sean was like, it's fine. He's not really a lemonade guy, but he tried it and he was like, yeah, it's fine. A couple of our favorite flavors here. So we re-upped on the strawberry liquid IV. By the way, if you haven't had a chance to try this, if you want to give it a try, I will put my code on the screen as well as down below in the description. If you want to save some money and get some free shipping, you can use my code lisa.m.rowberry to save a little bit on your liquid IV purchase. And then watermelon. Ooh, I love watermelon. So good. So we've got strawberry, we've got watermelon, we've got strawberry lemonade. Now I just have to drink it. What else do we have in here? We got a flyer. Sea berry. Ooh. Sea berry. What does sea berry taste like? We might have to give that a try. Sea berry? Looks citrusy. I'm sure it's delicious. So I'm gonna mix this up for me. I'm gonna order my Chick-fil-A, get dinner on the road, answer some emails, and I'll be back and I'll be hydrated. I'll be like a brand new woman. All right, y'all, dinner is served. My DoorDash chicken salad from Chick-fil-A just arrived. I'm actually pretty excited. So normally I get this creamy salsa dressing, which is delicious. But I didn't even know that avocado lime ranch was a thing. Did you know it was a thing? I'm really excited to give this a try. So, and I love that it comes in these packets because I have control over how much is going on my salad. One is plenty. So, but I like just like cutting it open and kind of drizzling and then eating and drizzling some more and then eating. So this is going to be good to try both of the dressings. All right, dinner is served. Also, I still have yet to hear from Sean. I'm a worrywart. I am like a major worrywart. So he was supposed to be done at 5. It is now 5:40. His phone doesn't have any service. We have the like Find Friends thing on our phones. So, yeah. I hope that's good news. I hope that means he caught a ginormous fish and it's going to take them a while to clean it. Maybe, or maybe they caught 20 fish. I think the limit is 20. Maybe they caught 20 steelhead. Ranger, you're not a salad guy. It's almost dinner time for you. So, I don't know. I don't like, in fact, he knows, obviously, clearly, we've been married for 20,000 years, but, he even told me this morning, he's like, don't freak out. He's like, we're going to be out on the boat until 5. I'm like, okay, so if I don't hear from you, it's totally cool. Not that like we have to check in or whatever, but when he's that far away and doesn't have cell service, I just worry. I just worry is all. So, here's hoping this is good news and that he caught a boatload of fish, a literal boatload of fish. Hey friends, hello, good morning, and happy Saturday. It is the day that Sean comes home. I am so excited. I am so ready to have my husband back home. Clearly, I heard from him last night. It was probably around 6 or 6:30 when I heard from him. Anyways, yeah, I was getting worried. I did see that his phone did wind up picking up like cell phone reception shortly after I had last checked in with you guys. I was in the middle of eating dinner. My salad was delicious, by the way. That avocado lime dressing, yeah, that's real good. I don't know if I necessarily prefer the avocado lime over the salsa dressing, or if I like going forward, I would just get both dressings and just kind of use both. So good. So good. Anyways, yeah, so heard from Sean. It was not a successful fishing trip. So that's a super bummer. Like I said, he went on a guide. So guided fishing adventures, they cost money. And when you come home with nothing, that's not fun. So, I can't wait to hear all about it. Hopefully he at least had a good experience, and hopefully, I don't know, I was gonna say picked up some tips and tricks, but if he didn't catch anything, maybe there were no tips and tricks. I don't know. Poor guy, but he's definitely ready to come back home. We're ready to have him home, and I am super, super excited for that. So today, I'm working a little bit this morning. Sean he actually just left, him and Mario just left the hotel. They're gonna grab breakfast and then head on home. Should take probably 3.5 hours for them to get back home. So, and I know Sean's gonna wanna take a nap. We are having dinner at his mom's house tonight. We're having spaghetti. So I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna do some work this morning. You guys, the vlog is done. I'm so excited. We are actually gonna go back to Sunday vlog premieres, at least for the one that's going up tomorrow. This vlog that we are currently living in right now, I am kind of nervous at how long it's gonna be. So who knows? This one may wind up going up on a Monday. This may wind up going up like a week from the time it's actually supposed to go up. I have no idea. But I've had fun kind of sharing with you just some like usual day in the life Rowberry stuff. So I am going to get some work done this morning. I've got some invoices and stuff to send out for Monday's launch. Monday being the Enliven the Senses week, which is super exciting. They've got such a great bundle deal that's going to be available, hopefully for the whole week, but who knows. It's while supplies last, so we know how that goes. It can be a matter of minutes or it can be a matter of days. At the longest, it'll run through March 27th. So hopefully it'll last the full time because it's a really, really good deal. So I'm going to work on sending out some invoices, and I want to finish up. I am almost done cutting up the next set of stickers. So which reminds me, so stickers for our like Happy Meal and stuff. So I'll work on finish cutting those up and bagging those so that those are ready for the next round whenever we do the next round of Happy Meal. That does remind me, because somebody had asked how we store these things, so I'll show you. I mean, it's not anything that's like super earth-shattering. We literally, like, our entire house is used for Scentsy of some sort. Like our dining room table, like we eat our meals here, but underneath there's like storage for like wine and other things that are like meant for the kitchen, and we use it for Scentsy Happy Meal storage. Hey, it just is what it is, right? It is what it is. Our guest room is made for sample making. It's great. Anyway, so I figured I'd pick up the camera. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I'm just gonna make a little egg sandwich, have that, and then the vlog is already uploading to YouTube, which is great. So I will set that to go up tomorrow and premiere with you guys. Super excited for that. And then, yeah, just kind of work on getting a few things done. So I'll show you some of the storage and stuff when I start working on the stickers. So that way, if you're interested in like the containers we use and like how we store it, if you're interested in that, I'll show you. Happy Saturday, friends. Hey friends, a little progress check-in with you. Sean is just about an hour away from home. Yay! It is 11:30, so that's perfect. And it kind of hit me this morning. I don't know if I said it. It may have hit me when we were talking on camera earlier, but I really want for us to have like a super chill, like do nothing day tomorrow. And one of our like best Sundays is when we start out Sundays with breakfast burritos. Well, here's the thing. We always buy breakfast burrito meats kind of in bulk, so that way we have it for several weeks. We don't have any meats in the freezer. So I text Sean, I was like, hey, before you hit the road, because him and Mario went to breakfast before they like hit the road. So I said, hey, why don't you send me the increments that we need of the breakfast meats, and I'll run up to the store, get everything we need. That way, like, we don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. We can have our breakfast burritos. I'm sure Sean's mom is gonna send us home with some leftover spaghetti. So either we could do that, or I had another plan too. So all of that to say, I ran up to the grocery store. You can see I've got lots of bags here to put away. So let's do a little grocery haul. It's not gonna be the same without Pointy, but we'll do our best. And you guys know, like, Sean hates it when I go to the grocery store because I veer off and I find super fun things, and Sean's like, we don't need this. I'm like, oh, but we do. I have fun going to the grocery store. It's even better when he goes though, because he finds super fun treats that like I can never find. I'm convinced it's because he's taller than me and his eyesight is like much higher up on the shelves. So anything from here up, I don't see. All right, I'm gonna unload these groceries and we're gonna do a grocery haul together and see what I snagged from the grocery store and see your thoughts. Also, a little side note before we get into this grocery haul, I'm not a fan of going to the grocery store on the weekends. I am not, at least not like at the time that I went. It was like 10:30, I think, when I actually got there, and I'm just like, why are so many people here? Why are so many people here? It's because it's Saturday. That's why so many people are there. I prefer to go during the week. Or like Sean's status, he's like, the minute they open, he's there. He's like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, let's go grocery shopping because no one's gonna be there. For me, I'm like, let's go during the week because that sounds great. Luckily, Sean does most of the grocery shopping. Otherwise, we'd have a lot more hauls that are gonna look like this. Let's check it out. All right, let's get this grocery haul underway. I had some fun at the grocery store. Okay, Pointy. I just feel like this just feels incomplete without Pointy. Okay, so I grabbed some random assortments of things here. I grabbed some biscuits because we typically like to do some biscuits whenever we do hamburger helper. I decided I would grab some hamburger helper in case Sean decided he wanted to do that sometime this week. So that way we'd just have it ready to go. We wouldn't have to think about it because that's the hardest thing for us. We just need to plan out our dinners, like just commit to it. Like we just got to commit. So be like, okay, tonight we're having fish, tomorrow we're having helper, or like tonight, obviously tonight we're having spaghetti, but like tomorrow we're having leftovers, Monday we're having this, that, you know, we just have to plan it out. Otherwise we're like, we get to dinner time, we're like, I don't know, it's DoorDash. So biscuits, hamburger helper, just a couple there. I also grabbed these suddenly salads. These are super great just to like have because they're super easy to just like kind of snack on, or they're just a really good cold side. So normally we go with either the BLT, the like creamy BLT one, or we do the classic. I hadn't seen this creamy Italian one before, so I thought this would be kind of good. The boy smells cheese. There's cheese right here. This dog is insane over cheese. Yes, he is. Like it's so funny. Like you can open wrappers and he's like somewhat interested, but if there's a cheese wrapper, it's like game over. Okay, we've got some sourdough bread. Right now we're on a sourdough kick. It's delightful. Love it. That's what I had for my like egg sandwich this morning. So good. And just alone as toast. Fantastic. Skinny Pop popcorn. This is something I am on a popcorn kick right now. Specifically the Skinny Pop popcorn. I have some bags of it and it's just a good little snack and it's not like a bajillion calories. So like in the middle of the day, if I'm feeling like kind of snackish, but I don't really want a full meal or anything, these like Skinny Pop popcorns are great. Okay, here's like the super random thing that I found, but I'm so excited for. Check this out. Dungeness crab spice potato chips. What? Who knew that this was a thing? Like, I did not know this was a thing. So I'm really excited about this. I hope Sean's not going to think I'm crazy. I mean, he already thinks I'm crazy, so it's fine. But like, it's things like this that Sean would be like, why did you get this? More so like things like this. He'd be like, don't get that. Don't get the suddenly salads. Like, it's fine. We're good. But this, I had to get the Dungeness crab spice potato chips because you have to. Some milk for whenever we do decide to do hamburger helper. Also for my Earl Grey tea in the mornings. Some beef sticks because also super great snacks. These are the Tillamook Zero Sugar beef sticks. Love them. We've got some juice assortments. So we've got some cold press juices here. So this first one is a combination of orange, apple, mango, pineapple, and acerola. I don't know what acerola is. I'm sure it's delightful though. This second one here is a cold press juice of orange, mango, pineapple, cucumber, celery, spinach, and romaine. And last one is Vital Berry, and this is apple, orange, raspberry, strawberry, mango, and again with the acerola. Not sure what that is. And then one of my favorite like sparkling probiotic drinks. Super yummy. We've got a couple of hot sauces here. Pico Pica. This is like one of our favorite red sauces for like our breakfast burritos and stuff. Some Old Bay hot sauce. Talk about salty. It's really good. I actually love this in my guacamole. Super tasty. Also, if you make yourself some Bloody Marys, really, really good. There's that. Okay. Here's my thoughts. So the meat counter had just a few fillets of steelhead. So I was like, I have to get it. So I don't know. It's either going to make Sean feel better or worse. I'm hoping it's gonna make him feel better. We can just say, hey, you caught this. It's gonna be great. So some steelhead fillets, I'm thinking for dinner maybe tomorrow, and then do the leftovers that Sean's mom sends us home with on Monday maybe, I don't know. Haricot vert, some green beans. And then we've got some of these garden herb potatoes. Sean's mom actually made these, when did she make them? She made them fairly recently, and they were delicious. Like, Sean was like, did you make these? What's the recipe? And she was like, no, it was just one of these like packaged potato situations at the grocery store. So I picked up a couple because these have decent shelf life situations. So I figured we could do one of these with the fish and green beans, and then we can do the other one on another night that we do fish or whatever. So all right, we have some cheese assortments here. We're starting the breakfast portion of our of our haul here. So we've got a block of sharp cheddar, and then sharp yellow cheddar, and then 2 smaller blocks of the sharp white cheddar. We just grate this, we as in Sean. Sean just grates this much cheese to have in the fridge, like at all times, because we use that much cheese. We use it in breakfast, we use it in breakfast burritos, we use it in a lot of things. So, yeah. So we always gotta have cheese. Some snap cheese for my husband. So these are good for like pre-gym or just for a snack. We've got some bacon. So some peppered bacon from the counter. I had very specific instructions, so don't ask questions why there's different bacons. This is what I was told to do. So I've got peppered bacon from the counter, 1.5 pounds. And then we've got 2 pounds of this thick sliced bacon. So we've got these for our breakfast assortments of meats. We have 2 of these Jimmy Dean hot breakfast sausage packages here. We have 5 pounds of the just bulk sausage from the counter. And then this is where, like, Sean would say, you shouldn't have gotten this. We got some chorizo. So typically this is not the chorizo that we go with. They were actually out of the typical chorizo that we go with. We normally get like a tube of like chorizo mush, I guess, to like mix in to this breakfast sausage mixture, just to give it some added flavor. What I'm thinking, they didn't have the same stuff that we use, and this is like more firm chorizo, but what I'm thinking is we can either cut this out of the casing and use the meat inside and then mix it with the other like sausage, the other breakfast sausages, or if he doesn't want to do that, then we can just cut it up and just eat it. Just eat it. I love chorizo, so it's not going to go to waste. We got some burrito shells, and then we have our potatoes to go with our breakfast burritos. I wanted to make sure there was nothing missing, and I don't think I missed a single thing, and I think I got, Sean would say I definitely got some things that were not completely necessary, but it's good. So there's your grocery haul. Super excited for these chips. Hey friends, hello, good morning, and happy Sunday. My husband's back home. Whoop whoop. So I did not pick up the camera again yesterday because, well, we were hanging out together. So yeah, here we are. It is Sunday, and a couple of things. Sean is actually happy that I got steelhead at the store, so yay. Super happy about that. Well, because I did a grocery haul by myself without Pointy, which was really sad. And I pointed out some things that I had gotten that I thought that maybe you would say you shouldn't have gotten this.
Like towels.
He doesn't like my new accent towels. My lemon towels, he does not like them. It's okay.
They're accent?
They're accent towels. You don't use them.
Where are they from?
Michael's.
They have a Michael's accent?
Would you stop it? This guy. So it is Sunday morning, and you guys saw all of the breakfast meats that I had gotten. Man, this lighting is terrible, but that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. You guys saw all of the breakfast meats that I had gotten. I did tell Sean about the chorizo situation, and so we're just gonna forego, right?
Yeah.
We'll just cook those separate.
That's right.
That's right. So typically what we will do is we will mix in the like mushy chorizo tube in with the Jimmy Dean hot sausage and then the bulk sausage as well. So, but I figured I would show you kind of how Sean puts all of this together, and it gives us like nine. It gives us 9 packages.
That's my accent.
It gives us 9 breakfast meats packages. So we don't do breakfast burritos every single day, otherwise we would get nothing done. Breakfast burritos only happen on our off days. So I'm gonna do this just because I feel like, there we go. Is that better? I feel like that's better. So yeah, so this gives us enough breakfast meats for 9 weeks. So that's really bright now. It's perfect. Thanks. I missed you. Yeah, so then we can freeze them and then we have it for several weeks. So let's go ahead and get this breakfast meat party whipped up and whipped together. But Sean did have a really good time.
That was the best.
It was the best time.
Yeah.
He had a really great boat ride.
Learned a lot.
About not catching fish.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some breakfast meats whipped together. So while Sean is cutting up all of the meats and things, I am just over here in the background with Ray Ray. I am just cutting up some of these plastic wrap sheets, and I will line out 9 of them, and that way we will wrap up the bacon in its own like plastic wrap, and then we'll wrap up the sausage in its own plastic wrap, and then we will vacuum seal them together. That way they don't get freezer burn or anything, and they stay just as good as the day we bought it. Right, Ray? Ranger. Hello. Hi! Do you like my accent pals? I think they're so cute. By the way, the other one wound up over there. Well, friends, a slight change in plans. We're not doing breakfast burritos this morning. You cannot even make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. So as we are in the middle of this breakfast meat preparation, we have decided to pull the big red handle and stop. So as you saw, I started to pack up the bacon. Normally we will pack the sausage with the bacon, as I was mentioning, wrap them both individually in the plastic wrap and then vacuum seal them together, since we cook them both together. That way we can just pull a pack out of the freezer, thaw it out, cook it up, enjoy it, all of that. So Sean, as you guys saw, so we order everything like in bulk. That way we have it for several weeks. I've said that a few times now, but with the sausage, because we order it in the 5-pound pack, at our grocery store, like it comes in the 5-pound packs, like for them to put into the counter. Typically people are not ordering 5 pounds of sausage at a time. Typically they're ordering like 1 or 2 pounds at a time, right? So they take the 5-pound pack, put it in the counter for people to order, or purchase or what have you. But, so when we ask for 5 pounds of sausage, they give us what they have in the back that they normally just put in the counter. Instead of like pulling 5 pounds out of the counter, it's just easier to slap the label on it and we check out and it's all good. This meat smells really bad. It smells really, really bad. And Sean opened up the pack and he's like, man, there's some gas in here. And Sean actually used to work at a meat counter, actually at Albertsons. Albertsons is our local grocery store. But he actually used to work at the meat counter. So whatever he says, like I trust 1,000,000% because he knows his stuff. And he's like, yeah, sometimes there will be some gas that just gets trapped in the packages. So sometimes like you'll get a whiff and it's good. We've gotten these 5-pound packs several times now, and nothing smells quite like this. So he was like, yeah, man, it does. He's like, man, this is a gassy pack. So I'm asking him like, is that okay? And so that's when he explained it to me. And as he's like mixing it up and as I'm like packing up the, or just distributing the bacon or what have you, I was like, man, like, it smells really bad in here. Like it smells like, if this is offensive, I'm sorry. It smells like a fart in here. Like it totally smells like a fart up in my house right now. And like I said, I'm sorry if that offends you, but let me tell you, it smells offensive up in here. It is so bad. And so I'm like, I don't know. Like I told Sean, I was like, he's like, yeah, I don't know if we should be eating this. I'm like, hey, like I trust you 100%. If you think this is something that it's just a little bit of gas that's trapped in the package and the meat's okay, like I trust you, whatever you think. He's like, gosh, but that's like, it was $20 for all that sausage. And he's like, gosh, it's $20. I'm like, yeah, but do we throw away $20 or eat 1 pack and get really sick and then throw away the rest? Like, it's not worth like getting sick over. And so we were smelling it. He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't think we should be eating this. Okay, I trust you. So he had gone into our bedroom because now he's gonna go get breakfast. And it was so funny because my mother-in-law, Sean's mom, had actually just texted just a few minutes prior, and she was like, hey, we're gonna go up to the bagel shop. There's a really, really good bagel shop that's up here that we love for breakfast. It's so good. You can order breakfast sandwiches or like regular like lunchtime sandwiches, and they put it on these like fresh bagels. Super, super good. So she was like, hey, we're gonna go up to the breakfast shop or the bagel shop. Do you guys want breakfast? And I had actually just texted her and said, no, we're starting to cook up our breakfast, but thank you. And so I called her. I was like, hey, so are you guys going up to Sarah's? She was like, what is happening? So plans have changed, and now Sean is running up to the bagel shop and getting his mom and Mario some breakfast and bringing it home, and we're gonna have breakfast bagels instead of breakfast burritos. Oh my gosh, it's such a bummer because like we don't like throwing food away, but I don't want to get sick. I do, and it smells so bad. So yeah, when he went to go change, since he left to go get some breakfast, he came out, he was like, he's like, this whole place smells like fart. I'm like, it really, the whole place smells bad. So thankfully, Scentsy to the rescue. So, but I'm, if you see me looking over, it's because yes, the meat is just like staring at me. Can you smell it? It smells really bad. It smells really bad. So with all of that being said, I figured I would give you an update. You're not going to see breakfast burritos this morning. We're saving the bacon. We'll get more sausage at some point. Hopefully it smells good and we'll be able to have burritos another day. But today is not the day. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this meat. Such a bummer. But again, it's not worth getting sick, you guys. Like, I know it's like such a bad thing to be like wasteful, but trust your instinct. If something doesn't smell quite right, it's not worth getting sick over. So I'm gonna toss this meat. I am going to take the trash out. I'm going to clean all my countertops with Counter Clean. Thankfully, I just put fresh wax in the warmers this morning, so by the time Sean gets back home, we should be smelling back up to par. So time to get some cleaning done. Okay, so Operation De-Stink the kitchen and in turn the whole house is complete. Hopefully, I should go outside and come back in because let me tell you, when I took the trash out, first of all, that trash is gonna get stanky. Whoo, man, because let's see, today's Sunday. Our garbage doesn't get picked up till Wednesday. At least we're not in the middle of summer. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be stinky trash. Anyways, so yeah, when I went to take the trash out, I came back in, I was like, oh, this is not happening. So thankfully we've got amazing smelling Counter Clean. I've got fresh wax in the warmers. I actually think I might like turn off the heat and like open up the windows for a few minutes just to kind of like get the double out. But no, it feels better in here. I've got a load of dishes that are going in the dishwasher now. So we've got a nice clean kitchen for the rest of the day. Know what occurred to me though, as I was cleaning the kitchen? I really hope that fish is good. Oh man, this is a clean grocery store. This isn't like, I think this is just like a fluke thing. We've gotten plenty, we've gotten all of our groceries basically from this Albertsons and haven't ever had any issues. It just gets you thinking. Like I'm gonna ask Sean when he comes back, like, what do you think they would have done if they would have opened up that package. Like, do you think they would have put it in the counter anyway, even though it smells bad? I hope not. I hope not. But just really makes you think. But the steelhead that I got was the last steelhead in the counter, so I hope it wasn't. But hey, it's gonna go through the smell test. If it doesn't pass the smell test, then we're probably gonna order a pizza. No, I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I always tell Sean, I tell everybody, it's all in your mindset. It's all in your mindset. We're gonna have a fantastic steelhead dinner with some green beans and some potatoes, and it's gonna be great. But first, we're gonna have some delicious breakfast sandwiches from Sarah's Bagel Shop in Idaho. Thank goodness for Sarah's. All right, you guys, so Sean's back home with breakfast, hallelujah, but I let him down because he was expecting us to greet him as he drove up like I usually do, or like I do sometimes when I vlog from time to time. And he was like, you didn't greet me. I was all ready to go. And what did you say?
Sarah's Bagel, home of the stink-free sausage.
Sarah's Bagel, home of the stink-free sausage. Thank goodness. All right, we have a vlog premiere that is happening in just about 20 minutes, so we've got to eat some breakfast and hang out with you guys. All right, check out these amazing breakfast burritos. They're so, I know. And
That's not a breakfast burrito.
This is not a breakfast burrito. This is a breakfast bagel. So good. So yummy. All right, let's eat. Do you hear that? It's the Sunday premiere music. And Sean did say when he walked in with the breakfast that it still smells like fart in here, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully that'll air out here pretty soon. Hopefully. So.
Who's the day?
Yeah, actually, coconut lemongrass.
Yep.
Yeah, if this stank isn't gone by the afternoon, it's coconut lemongrass for the win. So you hear the music. It is time for us to hang out with you guys. It has been a hot minute since we have done a Sunday premiere with you guys, so we're excited to hang out with our Sunday crew. So let's do this. We're on and chatting with you guys. We have it up on the TV. Ranger is deciding to play with his toys now. So we're just gonna hang out with you guys. Also, do you like the Sasquatch at the top of our our little center thing over there? So cute. Hey friends, so it has been several hours at this, it's been the whole day basically. It's time for dinner. It's time for dinner. We are doing some delicious steelhead fish that my husband...
Not from Riggins.
He said not from Riggins, which is where Sean and Mario were fishing. No, this is from Albertsons.
Good Riggins.
Good Riggins. So yeah, we are going to, Sean is going to barbecue up some of the fish, all of the fish, and then we've got the green beans, and we've got the potatoes, and it's gonna be a delicious little dinner for us. So we've got our steelhead here, and this is seasoned to high heavens, because you know the Rowberry's like seasoning. Let me show you what we seasoned with. So,
Authority.
What's that?
We season with authority.
With authority, we sure do. This little situation here, this Kinder's seasoning, the blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic, this is like super legit. We've gone through this in a pretty short period of time because we basically put this on everything. It is so dang good. So we put a little bit of that on there. We also did the Cajun two-step dude. This is such good seasoning. You really can put this on a cracker. So dang good. Love that. So that adds a little Cajun spice to it. And then we've got some cayenne pepper as well. So that is the seasoning that went on the fishies. Then this is the potato situation. So actually those potatoes that you had seen in the grocery haul, that's what this is. That's actually a microwavable pack, which is super convenient, but it freaks Sean out to microwave anything for longer than like a minute. So, and you actually have to do, if you're gonna microwave these, you have to microwave them for like 5 minutes, and Sean's like not having it. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're using the same seasonings, the seasoning packet that came with it, plus that Kinder seasoning that you saw, and then a little bit of cayenne, because you know we like spice too. And you gotta get your greens in. So we've got, this is a ginormous bowl, you guys. This is actually what the stinky sausage was in. So I know that looks like that's not like a lot of green beans at all, but it's good. It's good for two people. It's all relative. So we've got some oil in there. And then we also have this Traeger seasoning, the veggie rub. Right, is that all that went in there?
That and then the salt, pepper, garlic
And then
blend.
the salt, pepper, garlic blend. So,
Dude.
Nice little Sunday supper for us before we hit the gym in the morning. All right, you guys, it is time for a proper Sunday evening dinner. How good does all of this look, you guys? Shout out to my husband.
Yeah, for fishing it.
That's right.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. We're doing great. All right, let's eat. Hey friends, hi, hello, happy Monday afternoon to everybody. It is the fresh start to a new week and we have had a pretty good, productive day today. We are gonna be doing What's Lisa Smelling. I think we're gonna hold off one more week on the Q&A. I think we're gonna hold off one more week. My husband can't quite hang just yet.
Yeah, we gotta ease back into this.
Gotta ease back into this. So we're getting ready for What's Lisa Smelling. Today actually starts the Enliven the Senses week with Scentsy, which is super fun. They had a couple of warm welcome bundles that already sold out, which is kind of a bummer, but we were able to place our pre-order. So whoever placed a pre-order with us got their goodies secured. But tomorrow is International Fragrance Day, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fun on social media with all of that. Let's hope I can really kick off Enliven the Senses week the right way with doing a great job on What's Lisa Smelling. I am a lot nervous actually because everyone was telling Sean that he went easy on me last week.
And I wasn't trying to by any means.
He's like, no, I really wasn't trying to like, he's like, I thought they were going to be really hard.
No,
so
it's more fun when you don't do well.
yeah. Yeah. More fun for everybody except for me.
A lot more fun.
Yeah. So, we're getting the green screen all set up. I think I'm probably going to change my sweatshirt because I think this might make me look clear a little bit. Potentially. So, yeah, getting all of this set up. So now's your time. Cast your votes. How do you think I'm going to do? Usually there's 6 guesses with this little guessing game. So, yeah. How do you think I'm going to do?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello and welcome to another episode of
What's Lisa Smelling?
There you go.
The band is coming in hot. We are having some issues, I will say. I probably look very pink. We're having some color issues.
There you go. That's better. I'll just keep doing that.
Okay.
It'll work.
It's a poop show. It just doesn't. What's Lisa Smelling? 2 weeks in a row. What?
Yeah, what are you guessing? That's the question.
What am I guessing?
Okay, we get the script here. Okay, welcome back to everyone's favorite guessing game. That's episode. That's gonna be episode number 94.
It wasn't. You didn't say guessing game before last week.
It's yeah, it goes without saying. That's episode number 94 of What's Lisa Smelling. That was Lizzie in the band. Thank you so much.
Lizzie.
Any guesses on the
Leonard?
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
Point for me.
I have it down as Leonard.
Yeah.
But yep. Anyway.
Leonard.
Let's see. We have new friends this week.
Yes.
They pay us no money to be here because they have no money.
They have no money.
They are very belly up.
Venture.
Venture. Save with venture. Save with style.
Wow. What kind of a store was that?
Just regular, the old department store.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Where do you know where they were and how long their life was?
I think it was about 40 years or so, somewhere on the East Coast-ish.
We have comments.
All right. First set of 3 comments. Oh, actually, before we get to that, an honorary comment. Evidently, the question about the hair washing.
I know. You guys are awesome. You totally showed up. You're like, hey, this is how many times a week I wash my hair, and this is why. So thank you, because like Sean's never understood. Like I wash my hair every day, but there's times when like I'll go like a day. For instance, so I wash my hair. Well, so this isn't a good example. Thank you. Okay, so honorary comment, everyone who replied last week to how many times you wash your hair.
The people that said that they wash it every day, you have the correct answer. Thank you
get extra points.
Thank you for playing.
Okay, first comment is from our friend Angel. Angel says, I love watching your videos. Been watching you since middle of last year and look forward to watching you. I love the behind the scenes too. Thank you so much. Means a lot.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Okay, next one is from our friend Samantha. Samantha says, I'm gonna need a video showing how you did your winged eyeliner. I have hooded eyes like yours and I just can't get a good wing. Give me some eyeshadow and I can create a masterpiece. Cat eye, not so much. So I am not one for makeup tutorials. I just feel, but I don't know. I know we talked about this probably in the last Q&A like 17 months ago, that maybe I'll do like a get ready with me type thing during one of these vlogs. I can't do like an actual like dedicated video just to like makeup tutorials, but yeah, I will maybe in the next one, we'll see.
Maybe. You like that
so
screenshot?
much. Yes, that's a perfect screenshot. Thank you. But thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Okay, last one for the beginning of the best show ever is from our friend Kat. And she says, what breed is Zoe? She's adorable. Zoe is adorable. Zoe is special.
She is a mixed breed of pain in the butt
and
scaredy cat. Yeah.
Yeah. She is a German Shepherd and Husky mix, so that's why she's got a little extra floof on her. So yeah.
She's special.
Be nice to her. No. She's scared. Yeah. We actually have, you guys thought we have 2 dogs. We actually have 1 dog and a cat. Yeah. It's actually, she just like hangs out in either the guest room all day or our master room all day. Ranger will follow either one of us around all day long and she just like hides in the room. She hates it here in Idaho.
She does.
She does.
She really
she does.
She really does. So
but
that's
then
what we're making.
At night, what? But then at night, she comes out and hangs out on the couch with us until we go to bed.
Yeah. Typical teenager.
Typical teenager.
Staying in her room.
And shout out to my girl, Samantha, because she was like, hey, I'm so happy that What's Lisa Smelling is back, but I do miss the googly eyes. We're going to go with these googly eyes today. They don't move, so not quite as fun, but maybe next week the OG original googly eyes will come back. We'll see.
Did you ask the A-ball how you're going to do?
Oh, shoot. I almost said a different S word. How am I going to do, 8-ball? I'm really nervous today. I'm thinking 4. I'm going to be realistic. I'm thinking 4. 4 out of 6. It is decidedly so. Okay, we don't have to do it. Okay,
all right.
It's done.
Okay, let's get to our second set of 3 comments.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now I have the game show song stuck in my head. Okay.
Well, sing it all you want because there's no copyright claims here.
That's true. Oh, thanks. Mm-hmm. Coffee bean action here. Okay. I believe I'm ready.
Okay.
How are we gonna do?
Oh, you're already doing great.
I actually am because I already got extra credit for Leonard.
Leonard. All right, number 1. Here we go. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Number 1. Oh, this is nice.
It's in our club.
I think this is available. Is this the mango shortcake one?
Yeah.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo!
Yay!
Sean is not. He's like, it's not fun to watch when you get them all right.
No, I'm very supportive.
You are not supportive.
Not for this game.
Not for this game. He wants me to get them all wrong.
Well, yeah, you're going against the sense, and I'm kind of going against you, but
it's kind of like we're going against each other in a way.
Yeah. All right, number 2. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to move that to number 4?
Yeah. This is sour. It's very tart. Tart. Gosh, what is this? I don't know what this is.
There we go.
Oh no, thinking music's back. That was so much easier to edit when I didn't have to put in the thinking music. Oh man, I don't even have a clue what this is.
That's real bad. You haven't set a season for it yet.
Because I don't really know. I mean, it's just kind of tart. Like it's like it gets you right here. I'd say it's probably a fruity scent. I'm gonna say it's fruity, and it just zing, like right here, like super like sour.
Is it spring fruity or summer fruity?
I'm gonna guess it's
fall fruity.
Fall fruity.
Winter fruity.
Fall or winter fruity. maybe winter fruity. I gotta come back to this. Okay. I don't even have a. Did I even guess one?
Nope.
I don't even have a clue.
Nope.
Great. I hope you're happy.
We'll see how it ends up. Okay, here we go. Number 3.
This is not not going.
Oh, we're going to that
Oh,
hand
sorry,
now.
sorry.
Number 3.
Oh, this is nice. I don't know what any of these are. Wow. Gosh, this is really nice.
That one's definitely in our club.
This one. No, do you know if it is?
I have no idea.
Okay, dig deeper, Lisa. This is spring and summer. Spring. Do you like how now I'm not even like, I'm like it's spring and summer. So I'm covering half the year. I love this.
It's really nice.
Hibiscus pineapple.
No.
Are you happy now? Oh. Dang it! See, I was so smug last week. This smells like hibiscus pineapple. I think there might be pineapple, there might be some grapefruit in here. Like I'm getting some like citrusy vibes in here.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
All right. Here we go. We're going to bounce back right now.
Are we?
Yep. Number 4. Number 4.
Number 4's the hard one.
No, I did
Number
reverse.
4's the hard one.
I did a reverse one this time.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, hold up. Chantal, I don't even know if she even watches this anymore, but it's for you. Oh, that's nice. I'm getting kind of citrusy vibes on this one too. Oh, that's nice. This is spring and summer fruity citrus. I don't even know where you found these bars. Like you had to go digging for these.
Yep, went on the old Facebook Marketplace last week.
You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't sell
It's a
your stuff
joke.
on Facebook Marketplace. That's a big no-no. Great. Sean Rowberry is going to get consultants in trouble.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. I don't know what this is. Gosh, I'm really stumped, man. See, this is what happens. Like, I ride this high when I'm, like, getting them all right, and then when I start getting them all wrong. Oh my gosh, they're all smelling the same now.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see if we can give you a different kind of one. There's no... Your attitude has changed so much. All right, number 5.
Because already 3, and I didn't even guess any of them.
You threw one out on, I think that last one.
Oh, this is nice. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. Is this, I think this was a new one last fall and winter. I think. It's either like Best in Snow or Best in Snow was not new last year, by the way. I'm just kind of hovering between 2. Or Velvet Moon, or is it Velvet Moon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank goodness. Gosh. Woo!
Yay!
Gosh, this is not going well. Okay.
All right.
I
You're
hope you
gonna get
grabbed
this-
extra credit.
You're going to get this one real quick.
Am I?
Number 6.
Muppets.
Yeah.
Woo!
Whoa, yay.
Okay, so I got 3.
Yep, we got 3.
Yay!
Yay.
You did me dirty. Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. There's still hope that I can get 6 right. Okay. Oh. This is spicy. Is this baked apple pie?
Yes.
Woo! Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Woo! Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
We're doing okay. All right,
We're
back,
not doing great.
back to number 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There we go. All right, number 2.
God, this is the one I just don't really care for. But you know what? I think I know what it is now. That was a good little... That was good. To like, whatever you're doing this game at home, friends, revisit some other scents and then come back. Is this Huckleberry Hideaway?
Yes, it is.
Woo! Super sour. Woo! Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, now I'm doing okay. 4 or 5. I got 5.
Yep. All right, here we go. Number 3.
Gosh, this is really nice. Is it Desert Tropics?
Nope.
Is it Snapdragon?
No.
Is this Starfruit Frisian?
Nope.
Oh. At least I'm guessing now. I mean, I am guessing. I don't know what this is.
You said it.
Well, I'm picking up the like citrusy, like fruity notes. I would say this probably is available. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's a licensed. No, where did the licensed part? That was the Muppets. Is this the Mulan one?
No.
Is this Alice in Wonderland? I can say something totally like off the wall here. Okay. All right.
Let's get that SKU. All right. See here, that SKU is going to be 66325.
So it is available. I'm convinced.
It is not available.
It is not available. I'm convinced. I kind of smell. Is this like lemons and berries? I smell like lemons and berries.
No.
Grapefruit?
Nope. It's in the fruity category.
Okay. By the way, for anyone who's new here, hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. I don't actually, SKU numbers don't mean anything. So he didn't actually tell me what it is. They mean something.
Yeah, you can kind of tell if it's a real OG scent or a newer scent.
If you're like, hey, it's 1-0.
Yeah, exactly. See, fruity. It's kind of like a, I don't know, like a peachy color.
Peach. Plumeria peach?
Okay.
I mean, do I get anything?
Yeah,
You just told me color. You
Yeah.
just told me color.
Let's go. Quarter point.
Woo! I'll take it.
There you go.
And see, it's hints like that. He's like, peach. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I do smell peach. Oh, this is really nice. I really like that.
Yeah, I hope it's in our club.
Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it is.
All right, here we go. Last one. Number 4.
This is light. Mandarin zest.
No.
Hey, I got 6 for 6. Cut me some slack here. I can get this one wrong. No, I didn't get 6.
No,
I got
5
almost
1/4.
6. 5 1/4.
5 1/4.
You're just close enough to 6 for me. I hope you guys are happy. What? Because what were people saying? Like, we just want her to, like, you guys were cheering me on. Like, you want me to get a couple, but you also want me to get a couple wrong.
Yeah, I think that 4 out of 6 is kind of the sweet spot, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. It kind of smells like lemons and berries.
Like the last one?
Yeah. Okay. SKU.
All right, very well. That SKU is going to be 73702.
7.
7.
I didn't even know that was okay.
Yep.
7. It's available.
Not available.
It is currently not available.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
oh,
not
oh,
available. Not available. Not available. It is in the fruit category.
Is it a part of a collection?
Nope. Just that 2022 Spring Summer Catalog collection.
So last spring and summer. Is this a Snapdragon?
Nope.
Did I already guess this? I don't even know. Hibiscus pineapple?
No. Mm-mm.
No, because it's not available. Oh my
No.
gosh. I don't know what this is. What can you help
It's
me?
kind of like an orangish, creamy kind of color.
It's not orange dreamsicle. It's not tangerine creamsicle.
No.
No.
No. Description?
Yes, please.
Neroli
Neroli blossom.
and orange zest.
Yes.
beckon from a utopia of tropical white blooms.
Yes, that description sounds very familiar. I don't know what this is.
That would be like if you're going on vacation to
an island.
Yeah, that's also a
paradise. Paradise
petals. That's it.
I wouldn't have gotten it. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah, that's it. Come on back to us.
That's good. Did you give me extra credit? Is there another extra
that's
credit?
It. No.
Well, I hope you guys are happy.
You did great.
I did okay.
You did okay.
Man, thanks for... Man, this was a hard one.
Yeah. Oh.
You did great.
Well, thank you.
Gosh, that's really nice.
Well, let's see if we have a second set of 3 comments.
I guess we probably do. Okay. Okay, next set of 3 comments. Oh, my boy. This is from our friend Samantha. Samantha says, my mother-in-law's 6-year-old female white German Shepherd is the same way with stuffed animals. Our 9-year-old saber-colored male German Shepherd shreds them apart. Yeah, some dogs are just like super gentle, and some of them...
Well, we don't think he ever really had a toy his entire life. When he first got him, he was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, it's so sad. So for those of you who don't know, we rescued both of our pups, and oh boy, that's a story for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the dogs, but the actual rescuer.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I see where you're going.
But yeah, so when we got him, like, I don't think he had ever been inside a house before. He didn't have toys. Like, he just like didn't really know like what to do with them. So sweet. Okay, next one is from our friend Christina. Hi, Christina. She says, wow, I love those baskets. Thanks. Yeah. Hopefully the people who got them are enjoying them.
We know one did.
Yep. Next one is also from our friend Christina. She says, all right, you got all 6. Super great. Thanks.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's get to our second spot. Our friends over at...
Venture.
Venture. Save with Venture. Save with style. Leonard and the band, take us away.
Leonard and the band. So can I get a point for guessing Leonard?
How about 3/4 of a point?
Okay, thanks.
So now you get 6.
Woo!
6 what 6?
6 4 6.
Are you gonna do your shtick where you walk off camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk off camera now with my sad winnings. Yay! Hey friends, good morning, happy Tuesday, and happy International Fragrance Day. Today is International Fragrance Day, which it should just basically be a holiday that everyone celebrates, right? Anyways, we are going to be closing out the vlog today, but since I didn't close it out yesterday, figured I would just kind of bring you guys along with us today. So I'm actually getting ready for the day. I cannot believe I'm doing this, but I figure we will do a little like get ready with me segment if you are interested in what types of makeup I use, how I do my liquid winged eyeliner. We're gonna do that here. Don't judge me because I am not a beauty guru. I will just show you how I do mine, but I'm not necessarily going to tell you that's how you should do yours. I just figure I will show you kind of how I go about my makeup routine. So we have a meeting with one of our friends from home office today in just about an hour and a half. So I'm just kind of getting myself ready, and then after our meeting with him, I'm going to continue on with the day. I'm gonna try to get a couple of videos recorded. Today I think we're gonna be recording the first sniffs of the Epcot collection with Sean, which is gonna be super fun. And yeah, so figured we'll just go ahead and take you along on this day. So I feel really super awkward right now because I just don't feel like I'm someone who should be showing you how to do makeup. So the first step I always do, first of all, you want to make sure your face is nice and clean. So the first step I always do is use this super light daily wrinkle defense. It's a broad spectrum SPF 30. So don't ever neglect your SPF. You need SPF no matter if it is summer, no matter if it is winter, whatever. I use this basically as my face primer. So I will use this, and then I will do my eye primer on my eyes. I'll show you everything that I'm using. And then I will kind of like let it sit and let it like kind of, I don't know, absorb into the skin, I guess. So I'll go and like do some things while it like sits on my face. So we're gonna do that. today what I'm gonna do while I'm letting this sit is cut up a couple more sheets of stickers. This is just real life stuff, you guys. But yeah, so just use a little bit there and I'll just like rub it into my hands. I don't use a brush or anything for this. I feel really weird doing this. Turn my mirror around here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And this just absorbs right into the skin. Really nice and gets your SPF. And I really like the consistency of this because like I said, it just feels like a primer. I don't use liquid foundation because my skin is super oily anyway. So I feel like liquid foundations just will like slide off of my face. So this works really, really well. Bring it down onto the neck. Okay, so got that. Good to go there. Okay, so all done with our SPF. Now what I'm going to do is do my eye primer next. So the eye primer that I really like to use is actually from Unique. I have tried several different eye primers. I don't know if my eyes are sensitive or what have you, but either because my skin is super, super oily, either it will still collect in the creases of my eyelids anyway, even though the primer is supposed to keep your makeup from doing that. Still, it would just like collect in the creases, or it will make my eyes water like crazy. So this is the only eye primer that I have tried that really is long lasting, doesn't make my eyes water like crazy, and keeps anything from collecting in the creases of my eyes. So the Moodstruck eye primer is what I use from Unique, and I just use a little bit of it. A little bit goes a long way. I'll show you. Like if they ever stop making this stuff, I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Life will go on. But yeah, so this is as much as I use, just a little bit on the fingertip, and I'll just rub my fingertips together. So that's all you need. And I will just dab it. I don't rub it in at first. I will just dab it first, just kind of all over the eyelids. And then you can start to feel it like get kind of tacky. And once you start to feel it get tacky, that's when I start to like rub it in. You can go underneath. So yeah, even at this point, I'm just kind of rubbing it in, but still kind of tapping. And I bring it all the way up to my eyebrows. And then with a clean finger, I'll just kind of like rub it because I don't really want it collecting in my eyebrows at all. So, and kind of make sure it comes all the way to like the corners of your eyes. And there you have it. So now we're gonna let this situation sit on my face. I'm gonna go cut up some stickers, and then we'll be back to finish my face. This feels really weird, but I hope it's helpful. Okay, so some stickers have been cut up and we're back. Time to continue on with the makeup situation. So as I was mentioning, I don't do liquid foundation for myself personally, just because my skin is really oily, so I just feel like it just like slips right off. So my like tried and true, what I always go to is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. This is a powder foundation that is baked, but it gives you full coverage, which is fantastic. So you'll see I'm holding up to the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten, and then also there's like a glowing one as well. So I'll show you. I use the color Fair for the Balance and Brighten, and this is, like I said, it's really great coverage, especially for a powder foundation. And what I will say is that it's baked on this like terracotta tile. You can see I've hit that tile here. So I'll be needing a new one here soon. I always make sure I have a backup of this because I love this. If they ever, this honestly, my whole like makeup routine, if ever any of this stuff goes away, I'm gonna be a really sad monkey because I just feel like the stuff I use just works so well for me, which is why I just have used the same things over and over and over again. So, but yeah, if you are going to get this, it is baked on a terracotta tile. So when you hit that tile, don't just like keep thinking that you're getting foundation because normally when you are hitting pan on on your foundation, on your eyeshadows, all of that. It's like a metal, so you'll hit that shiny surface and you'll know, okay, I'm done. This terracotta tile is like the same shade as your foundation a lot of times, so you're like, there's still a product in there, and there's not. There's no more tile in there, so, or there's no more foundation in there. So I will just come in with this. And it does give pretty good coverage. I mean, I've always been really happy with it. A lot of times I will, like, especially in the winter time, I'm pretty pasty. So I'll even mix. I will do fair and porcelain. You'll see I've got a porcelain one down here. Here's the porcelain shade. It's pretty pale, but it's got some like pink undertones in there. So in the wintertime, I don't get a lot of sun anyway, but in the wintertime, I'm just like a hair more pasty than regular Lisa. So sometimes I will like mix in some of this porcelain. You can see it's pretty light with the fair, depending on how like the veining is on the fair. Here, let me show you what a brand new one looks like. Hold please. So yeah, if you're going into an Ulta or something to buy your Laura Geller Balance and Brighten foundation, you can actually open up the packages and see the color veining in there to see, because some of them will be a little bit darker. This is actually a pretty perfect one. I order mine online, but like usually through QVC has some pretty good deals, or you can just order directly from Laura Geller's website. You'll see sometimes it's got, so it's a pretty good little marbling in there. This one's actually probably one of the better ones I've ever seen, but sometimes it'll be like some darker veining will be through the foundation. So that's why I like to have the porcelain on hand too, just to kind of balance that out with the Balance and Brighten. So, okay, I'm gonna finish my foundation here. And I'll even like brush over my eyelids too with it. Bring it down onto your neck, all your chins. Until you kind of get the coverage that you are happy with. A little more, because I'm running out here. Okay. So pretty happy with that. I feel like it's kind of smoothed out my face. So now what I'll do is I will go in with this Balance and Glow. So this is still Laura Geller, but this just gives you like a little shimmer almost. It gives you kind of a sun-kissed glow. I am not one who's super fond of highlighter, not on me personally. I feel like I'm too old for that. I feel like it looks good on a lot of people, but I feel like when I've tried it, I'm like, yeah, I'm way too old for this. Like this just, either I do too much or I don't know. I can't find a good like happy medium with highlighter. So this works really well just to give a sun-kissed glow. So I still use my same foundation brush and just go in here and just kind of like brush my cheeks and my nose. Just to kind of give a little something, but it's not like full-on highlighter. It's just giving me a little shimmer, a little glow, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with any kind of like, it's not even, it's not like glitter. I don't want glitter. I don't want chunks of glitter on my face. It just gives a little, like I said, just a little glow, a little sun-kissed glow. So love that. Okay. So now it's time for brows. So what I will do is, I've got like a lot of women, a lot of people will accumulate a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Anybody else? I love me a good eyeshadow palette. But a lot of times with those eyeshadow palettes, if you're not getting singles or you're not getting quads, but you're getting actual palettes, there's always gonna be some shades that you don't use a lot of, right? I don't use a lot of like dark brown shades. So I just use the eyeshadow in dark brown for my eyebrows. So I don't use an actual brow powder. I don't use a brow pencil or anything, but I do feel like my brows, you just don't neglect your brows. Your brows need just a little help, just a little pick-me-up, if you will. And then I don't even know why, but like I have like this little like area right here on my brows that just, on this brow, that just kind of like is kind of thinner for whatever reason. So yeah, so I'll just use I'll use my dark brown shadow out of one of my palettes here. And then I use this, just a brow brush that has an angled bristle, just to kind of brush it in. So, and keep that foundation brush nearby, because when we're done with this, with my brows anyway, I'll have some fallout that'll just be like sitting right down here. So I'll just brush it away with my foundation brush. Okay, so I will just color in my brows, not really anything super crazy, just want to make them look more present. To see what a difference it makes, just to like give it just a little help. I still want them to look natural and not like they are drawn on or anything. I just want them just to be a little bit more bold. So just like that. So this one, because I have like that little like thinning area, I'll always like start right there and like come down. Fill in my insecure spot. Right, looks better, right? Yeah, I'm good with that. Perfect. So, I don't have too much fallout there. Sorry, that was like really close to the camera. Okay, so, but I still have my foundation brush just to kind of brush away in case there is any fallout. Get all that brown wiped away. Okay, now it is time for the eyeballs. Okay, so now let's work on our eyeballs. And one thing that I do personally, when I start to work on my eyeshadows and stuff, I will take my mascara and I will just put it in my pocket. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like the heat, your like body heat will help like warm up the mascara formula, and it actually goes on a little bit smoother. So there's a little tip for you there. My eyeshadow styles, I guess, typically there's like 3 different variations. It's just like either just a like gold or champagne shimmery eyelid and like all across, and like that's my simple look. No no eyeliner or anything, just go. If I'm looking for like just something super quick, just to like if we've got just some errands or something to run, I'm not gonna mess with my eyeliner. My eyeliner takes a hot minute, you are going to see. So I like if we're just like going out just to like run some errands or something, I'm not even gonna mess with it. But when I'm doing eyeliner, I like to kind of put a little bit more effort into my eyeshadow. Usually it'll be either like a gold or champagne and a brown that will fade out, or like a mauvey pink to a purple. So today we're gonna go with the Buxom eyeshadow palette, which I miss so very much. You can't get this one anymore unless you find it on the black market, which I'm still looking. So we'll see. You can see I definitely love this palette. This is absolutely my favorite shade right here. As you can see, I've hit pan there. But so I am actually going to use the Champagne Buzz here. And then I am going to, on the outer side will be Spoiled Sexy, which is right here. So you guys will see that. So I will put the Champagne Buzz just all over my lid. And this is the same brush. This is a unique brush. This is the same brush that I used for my eyebrows, but the other side is a good shadow brush. So. And these could be wrong brushes to use, you guys. I like I said, I am not the one to be like, hey, this is the type of brush you should use. Like, this is just what I have used that just works for me. So I'm like, hey, if it feels good, if it feels like it's applying the right way, that'll work. So all over the lid here. Really hope this isn't gonna be like a 3-hour vlog. You guys have been saying, hey, where are the longer vlogs? Here you go. Okay, so I've got the champagne buzz all over my eyelid. Now what I wanna do is just kind of give it some dimension, and then I'm gonna go in with this Spoiled Sexy shade with another brush here. This one's a Bare Minerals brush, and this is a tapered crease defining brush. So I guess I'm using the right one. So I will just go in with this brush here with this really pretty kind of mauve-y purple kind of shade. So I will just come in like and start at the back of your lid and kind of like blend forward. And for me, I'd rather come in and build up the color rather than like, you can't really take it away. So I kind of come in gently at first. I'll work on the other. Say hi, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Doing our makeup tutorial.
Your makeup?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll just come in and see how it just kind of gives it a little bit of dimension here. And I think there's a hair in my eyeball, which is not super comfortable, which is great. Okay. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see any of this. So I'll just come in and just keep building up until you get the look that you're wanting. Again, always start off with a light hand because you can always build up. Truck driving by our house. Somebody's getting their propane filled. Our propane tanks are, there's like it automatically sends the propane company a like message to say, hey, we've got like a quarter left or whatever. So they just like show up at the house. So I was like, we just had it filled. Keep driving. Like, I don't want to be paying for more propane, which we don't even use our heater that much. We keep it. This will be a fun topic of conversation. What do you have your heater set to? I know we're starting to go into like the warmer spring months, but we keep ours pretty much set to 60. Like we don't want it set any higher than 63 because we're cold-blooded over here. So I think that looks pretty good. So we were surprised that we went through the propane. I mean, I know the propane also heats like our water and stuff, and when we're cooking and all that stuff, but I'm good with this. Okay, so then you just kind of like blend. I'm sure there's like super fancy technical terms for this, but just blend. That way there's not like a super distinct line, but just kind of blend until you have the look that you're looking for. So I'm pretty okay with this, so we will call it there. I will also do a little, this is as much highlighter as Lisa does. I will just go in with this, the lightest shade that is in this palette, called Silk Sheets. It's just the lightest shade. I will just go in and highlight just underneath the brow, just to give it a little pop. So now we've got just a little pop here. Okay, done with the shout out. Now it is time for the eyeliner. Okay, let's talk eyeliner. So I am very, very picky when it comes to eyeliner. For the top lid, it's gotta be liquid. Like I have to have liquid. I want that sharp I want a really sharp line. So pencils are not going to do that for me, especially if you are wanting like that cat eye wing. You're gonna want a liquid liner. I personally like the liners that are like this, that have like the pen kind of tip. This one, my holy grail, tried and true, is the It Cosmetics superhero liner. I have been using this for years and years and years, and I literally, I don't know what I would do without this stuff. I like the feel of the pen tip. It's almost like a bristle, because I've used other like lesser expensive eyeliners in like a pinch when I either forgot this, or it was or I ran out and I just needed something really quick. I just like run up to Walgreens or something, or Target, and just grab something, and it was a liquid liner. And I've tried some different like pen tips, but they just don't glide on the way this does. So literally, I don't know what I would do if they ever got rid of this. So here's hoping they don't. Otherwise, I will absolutely 1 bajillion% buy it by the truckload to last me throughout my entire life. I really will. That's how much I love this. Like I said, it's just a really nice like pen kind of tip, and it's really, I don't know if you're gonna see this very well, but you can kind of bend it, which is nice. So when I first start to use this, so you shake it up, shake it. You can even heat this up if you want to by running it under some warm water, or putting this in your pocket to have your body heat kind of warm it up as well. But there's like, you can hear like a little something in there. So I just kind of like to shake it up. And then what I'll do is I will just kind of brush the tip against the lid, just to kind of like, I don't know, wake up the juices in here. wake up the eyeliner juice. And then what I'll do at the end, which you'll see, I'll just kind of like wipe out the inside, so that way there's not like a bunch of product in there, but just kind of like wake it up. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this on camera. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm gonna try to do this. I have to get like super close. So, feels so weird doing this. Okay, so I just start at the inner corner and just work my way down, and then I will show you what I pay attention to when I am paying attention to my wing. Okay, so I will just start here and see how just like easy and smooth it goes on. You'll probably be able to see better on the other side. Oh man, I definitely have something in my eye. Oh, this sucks. Because then you see, you get a little pink. Oh man. This is real life.
How's it going?
Don't scare me when I'm doing my liner. It's going great.
You recording?
Yeah.
Hello? Come on, Buster.
We didn't get another dog. Sean calls Ranger Buster. He actually calls all dogs Buster.
Talking to me?
Yeah, you.
What
I said we didn't get another dog. Sean just calls Ranger Buster.
Buster.
I should put some music to this because I can't talk and do this at the same time. There you go. We found something that Lisa has to be quiet for. I'm not gonna worry too much about that little snafu that I have up there, because if it's just a little, like, I'm gonna thicken up the line anyway. But if it's just like a little blip that you have, when you put mascara on, people aren't even gonna know. You're fine. Okay, so I just basically have the start of my liner down. We're not even near done, but now I want to work on my tail. So what you want to do, because I'm a makeup guru, not. So what I have been taught is basically you want to take like the end of your eyelid and you want to just kind of like make it look like a line up to the tail of your eyebrow. That's the angle you want. That's the angle you want. So I start with that bottom line, and then I will come up to like 3/4 of, you're gonna see. I'll just try to remember to like talk us through this. So weird. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the tail end. So I will start just like right here. So almost as if like that bottom, like the bottom, like your water line basically, like the bottom lid, I guess, if it were to like jet out and go up towards the tail of your eyebrow. Okay. Just do this. And it's just one of those things where you just gotta do it. You can't be like hesitating, otherwise you're not gonna have a sharp line. It's just like 3, 2, 1, go, and you gotta just do it. Like you just have to fully commit. Gosh, this is like really close to my face. I'm really sorry to have like this close of an angle. Okay. So there you go. So I start just like that. I hope you can see it. So I just start with that, and then I will go like 3/4 of the way on my eyelid, and I will start that wing off of like the lid to meet the like tail. Oh no. So there you go. So we have like the outline of the wing. So now I can just like color it in, and if I need to like change the shape at all. This eyeliner is almost out, but not to worry. I've got like 3 backups because I can't do without this stuff. Man, I really goofed right there. That's a bummer. I try not to pull too much on my face, but I just want to make sure I'm really like getting the eyeliner in to the skin. And I will thicken this up a little bit so my little goof up spot won't look too bad. And then at this point, it's just kind of like cleaning things up. Cleaning things up, I'm just kind of thickening the liner so my goof up spot doesn't look so noticeable. Plus I'm gonna have mascara on, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so I think, yeah, I'm good with that. So, and my little goof up spot, like once I put the mascara on, you won't be able to, but what you can do if you want to fix it, just like take a Q-tip or something with some makeup remover and just kind of like go in there. But for me, I feel like it's probably gonna make it look worse if I do that. So I'd rather just leave it, and then my mascara will just kind of like make it blend in a little bit. So, all right, now let's do the other side. And I'm using my magnifying because I gotta get like right up and see what I'm doing here. I can only imagine the amazing faces I'm making too. Okay, so we've got a good start. So now I want to work on that wing. So same thing, just kind of jet out from here up towards the tail of your eyebrow. And that's always the hardest part. Like, you're like, you don't want one to be like way longer than the other one. So like sometimes I'm like, whoa, I'm like, that one's longer, so now I need to make that one longer, and then I make that one longer, and then by the next thing you know, they're touching your eyebrows, and it's like, it's a little bit of an aggressive wing for this. So, yeah, bring it down a couple notches. Okay, but this, I think we're okay. So then I've got that first line. So now I'm just gonna meet that line and then create the tail. So see how I'm just like, wink. So now I know. Okay, so I can go in there, I can color that in now, and then just kind of work on shaping the rest of the eyeliner. Sean's always like, I don't know. Now this is taking me a little bit longer because I'm like stopping and explaining, but Sean's like, it's not worth all that time. I'm like, I like it. So now my tail is done. So now what I can do is just kind of now thicken up the rest of this line and make it all like flow. I still have some junk in this eye and it's driving me crazy. Also, the mirror makes all the difference in the world too. Because when we're at hotels, I feel like I bring my little travel size mirror that has the magnifying mirror on the back. It's not the same. It's not the same. So get yourself a really good mirror. You can see, look how you're propped up. Yeah, get yourself a really good mirror. It really does help. Because you can't do this in like just your regular like bathroom mirror. You're not gonna, at least for me, not unless you've got like crazy eagle eyes. I gotta get like right up close to it to make sure I'm getting like a super straight line. And to make sure everything's all smooth. Also, before you start like thickening up some of the lines in your eyeliner, look at it with the non-magnifying mirror first to see how it looks. See if you really do want it thicker, or see if there's like another area in the liner that maybe you need some work. Don't just solely depend on the magnifying mirror while you're doing this. Always flip back and forth to see if you're getting the look that you're wanting. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this. So, because I was using the lid just to kind of like work the tip of this and kind of get the liner actually out, I'll just take a Q-tip, go in here and just kind of clean it up just so that it's not just sitting in there and getting yucky. Best liner ever. Ever, ever, ever. It Cosmetics Superhero Liner for the win every single time. Okay, now let's do mascara. Let's do some blush. We'll set everything and we'll be ready to take on the day. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of blush. I have a ton of different blushes that I like. Laura Geller is probably one that I reach for. Well, I use a lot of my blushes. I go through different phases, I guess, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This one is Dreamsicle by Laura Geller. This is a blush and brighten. They're all baked on those tiles, which is really nice. It's just a really nice finish, really nice consistency, I guess. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait, don't do too much. Don't do too much blush, but just smile, and then you can just kind of blush just the apples of your cheeks. So you just right up here, just to give you a little color. And even do your nose a little bit. So this is really nice. This one doesn't have any like shimmery qualities to it, but okay. So I've got blush on, and now I'm going to set my makeup, so I will set before I do my my mascara. So I'm not necessarily married to any one setting powder, but I use the Unique Behold setting powder. So this is nice. It's one of these like loose powders. So I'll just take my kabuki brush. This one's just an e.l.f. kabuki brush. I'm not super picky when it comes to brushes, so that's fine. So I'll just kind of gently, I just put a little bit on there just because you just want it just to set. You don't want to put too, I don't know, I feel like you don't want to put too much on there, but just bink, bink, bink. And now I can just, now my setting powder is on. Now I'm ready for mascara, and then I'm ready to take on the day. Okay, so I was not blessed with beautiful lashes, so I always curl my lashes, try to get what little length I have. So I'll just go in here, curl, and then take my mascara out of my pocket here. This is the, again, Unique Moodstruck 40 mascara. I really like this. I kind of go in phases with my mascara. I also have the It Cosmetics Superhero mascara as well to go with my superhero liner. There's not one mascara that I feel like I can't live without, so I just kind of like go through them. So, but I look for length rather than volume. I don't like super voluminous lashes, personally. I want to see some length. A little bit of volume, okay, but I don't want it to be too like clumpy. And you can even layer your mascara too. There's been many times when I've actually mixed the two, the superhero liner and the Unique, did I say liner? Superhero mascara and the Unique mascara. And as you saw, I don't do any liner or anything on the bottom. I just leave that. All right, face is all done, ready to take on the day. Hope that was helpful. I hope you were able to pick up some tips, I guess. I am not one to be giving any kind of makeup advice, but I can definitely share with you my tried and true, my go-tos for some of my favorite products, because I'm set in my ways. I know what I like, that's for sure. So hopefully that's helpful. And hopefully you can see that you can do a winged eyeliner too. It's not too bad. You just gotta commit and you gotta do it. I wouldn't try it for the first time on like a job interview day or like your wedding day or anything like that, but just give it a try. Whether you are trying with just a drugstore liquid liner, I just highly recommend the tip be like a pen tip. I feel like it's easier to use, or if you want what I personally think is the best liner out there, go to It Cosmetics and get their superhero liner. Ulta also has it as well, so if you've got some Ulta points or anything like that, you can do that. But you can do it, I promise. I am not anything like, I'm not a makeup expert. If I can do it, you can do it.
We're back.
What? Q&A? What?
What? You're already doing great.
Let's see if we remember how to do this.
I think I remember the intro.
Maybe.
We're gonna put the beat to drop. Maybe on the outro. Yeah, okay.
There's
anyway.
Okay. Hi.
Hello. Welcome back to everyone's favorite talk show within a vlog on YouTube. That's Rowberry Q&A, where you've got questions.
And we've got answers.
We still do.
Oh, we've got it.
We got it. Yep, we got it. No. Product of the week.
Oh, there is well, kind of. Hold, please. And we're back. So clearly we remember how to do this. If you saw like forever ago, in this vlog when we did a grocery haul together, the Dungeness crab spice potato chips. That could be our product of the week. They're not that great.
They're okay. It's just like
there should be more of a crab flavor.
yeah. It's just it's a good kettle chip, but if you're looking for seafood flavor, it's not there.
No, like it's a hint. It's like
A hint.
it's a hint.
It's a hint.
It's good though.
And our fish of the week is going to be steelhead.
Whoop whoop! Steelhead
Not
for
from
the
Riggins.
win.
Not from Riggins.
Good Riggins.
Good Riggins. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into it, shall
Yay,
we?
let's do this.
Okay.
Q&A.
There
This
we
is
go.
going to be like a 7-hour vlog. Hope you're ready.
Well, you're going to speed up all your makeup tutorial thing.
Am I? Am I?
Sure hope so. All right. Let's go. First one's from our friend.
It's from our friend Tarina from New Zealand. Hello, Tarina.
Hello? Down under? Hello, hello. She wrote in with kind of a game scenario type thing. The apocalypse is near, which actually might be closer to reality than we know. Let's see. Scentsy changed the way that they always do my bar to only get a maximum of 12 per club. So what 12 are you going to whittle it down to? To make it a... yeah, she's for real. She wrote in. To make it a little bit easier, license bars are not included.
What? I can't choose a license bar?
And club bricks are still a thing with no limit on those either.
So no limit on bricks. And I can't choose any license bars?
Are not included. That's how I'm taking it. Just regular.
So no Sanderson sisters, no Dumbo? Is life even worth living?
the apocalypse in here.
Okay, so 12. Okay, I'm gonna go Simply Vanilla, Oodles of Orange.
Got to.
Got to. Huckleberry Sage, Strawberry Rose. This is just going off of memory, you guys. What else is, gosh, I really want Sanderson Sisters and Dumbo. Okay, I have to pull up my...
One eternity later.
Okay, so I would say Very Perry Pumpkin.
Hello.
Hello. We'll go with Simply Vanilla, as I said, Oodles of Orange.
Damn, that's your club?
What? Sweet Plum Pastry. Hello. Berry Fairy Tale. Banana Nut Bread. I already said Simply Vanilla. Huckleberry Sage. Don't judge my club.
Jeez.
I said Strawberry Rose. Strawberry Rose. Apple Butter Frosting. Snowberry. So that's 10. So how many do I get?
12.
Plumeria Peach and Pink Sugarberry Mint.
Bingo.
Oh, Maraschino Sugar Cookie.
There you go. Oh, no. Specifically said no honorable mentions, so one of those is going to have to go.
Okay, we'll take out Plumeria Peach. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Maraschino
okay.
Sugar Cookie.
Yep, gotta stay. Gotta stay. Cool. Very cool.
That's tough. Is that it?
That's it.
That was stressful. Way to come back to the Q&A. All right, Tarina. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
All right.
All right, here we go. This is just make believe. This is you didn't.
I know, but that's
you didn't really have to cut all those out. They're still all there. You'll always get your bars.
All right, this one's from our friend Lisa from Virginia Beach. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Let's see. She said, besides the vlog, she's kind of curious about our regular work routine. Like, do we do certain things on like every Monday or every Tuesday, yada, 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 kind of that thing. She's just looking for some ideas and motivation for her Scentsy business.
When did this one come in?
Oh, November.
First of all, if you're still watching, thanks.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we've done the Q&A, as you can tell. So
I did just send all of them emails.
Cool.
And Tarina already got back.
Nice, because she's the bomb.com.
I wonder what time it is over there.
Oh yeah.
Alexa, what time is it in New Zealand right now?
New Zealand has multiple time zones. In Auckland.
Oh, so it's nice, bright and
Oh,
early.
nice and early.
Alexa, stop.
Good morning, Tarina.
Good morning.
But no, so we don't just she just said good morning. We're getting to the questions is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I asked when because I have started showing a little bit more of like day in the life type of a like Scentsy consultant type thing. The last couple of vlogs, so hopefully that's been helpful. But we don't really have like a super set like routine, I would say. I mean, we start off each day by going to the gym, and then we come home. Mondays are typically what?
As you can tell.
We just spend our whole day we're actually at the gym right now.
Gym rats.
Mondays are usually launch days. So usually like we'll kind of plan our day around the launch and see how that's gonna go. And like 1 or 2 days a week, I'll usually record. So I'll sit and film a few videos and then work on getting those up and just like address any emails that come in. I don't know.
I would say that every day we're doing something. Definitely doing something towards the business. Emails, it's amazing. That was one of the biggest things that was surprising me when I came on board and started helping last year. Was just the amount of emails that come in, and emails or Facebook messages or text messages from our customers. A lot of different issues come up, and so we're having to take care of that or talk with consultant support. So there's always those kinds of things going on behind the scenes. The kind of more regular ones, like she said, Monday would be the launch days. Thursdays when the news comes out. Generally speaking, whatever's going to launch on that following Monday, then Thursday is usually a pretty busy day. Once the news article hits, then doing a order form and then trying to put a video together so that those can go up together at the same time. And then from there, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, working on sending out invoices for that upcoming launch, and then it's kind of rinse and repeat. And then sprinkled in between there with all the emails, then we're doing a ton
Happy
of
mail
catalogs, getting those out. So it's just always
something.
always something. But those are probably the main Thursdays, Mondays, and then just kind of fit in the other stuff throughout the week.
So we work pretty much every day, and I'm not saying that in like a bad way. I'm glad that we really enjoy what we're doing, but Sundays are like the main day that we really try to not do as much work as possible. Do as little as possible to really like rest and recharge, because you don't want to get burnt out. But if there's like invoices that need to be sent out or something, then we'll do that, and then really try to really rest and recharge on that day. But.
Well, and with consult support being down, over the weekend, so we can't really address those. But Sundays, if questions come in about an order or want to place an order, then obviously we're going to do that every single time. We are here for that and helping you guys along. But there'd be no way to the amount of emails and communication that come in. Like if we shut it down at 5 in the evening and don't do it on the weekends or something like that, like that Monday the whole day would be taken
overwhelming.
up. Yeah. So very cool.
All right, thanks so much,
Hope that
Lisa.
helped.
Whoop whoop. And I'm starting to show more like what's going on with like what it looks like behind the scenes and stuff and that sort of thing.
Yes, indeed.
Sample making and such, happy meals and such.
Two more.
This
next one's from our friend
Cassie. Hi, Cassie.
Hello, Cassie. Cassie wrote in saying hello to the whole group of us.
Hello.
Including Zoe and Ranger.
Aw, Zoe and Ranger.
Zoe, our key cat, and Ranger, our German Shepherd. Let's see. Curious about a few, and has a few questions for us. The first one is, what type of warmer do you find that throws the best in the full size and in the mini, whether it's ceramic or metal, tin, yada yada?
So materials of warmers do make a difference on how what your performance is going to be. The best would be honestly a tie between metal and ceramic, and this is going to go for mini warmers as well as full-size warmers. The metal warmers and the ceramic warmers, they hold their heat the best, so it keeps the heat just directly in the warmer and directed up to the dish, so that way the dish gets as hot as possible to throw the fragrance its furthest. So the glass warmers, they will let off more heat, so that heat is not being directed directly up to the warmer dish. They still will perform. Obviously, if they didn't perform, Scentsy wouldn't make them. But in terms of what's like the best, it would be metal, ceramic, glass, and then element warmers. There's that.
Perfect. Yeah, and that kind of goes into the next question. The kind of a twofer about asking about throwing the heat. I think is what you mean in the email. What warms up the best, or is able to throw the scent out. So go in that order there. Also,
and the wattage also makes a difference too, but not as much as you would like think, because we've had I'll remember, it was called, I think, the Portland warmer. It was a lighthouse and it was a metal warmer, but it was only 15 watts. We've had a few full-size warmers that are 15 watts, and even though it was a 15 watt, because it was metal, it still performed just fine. So yeah, that just goes to show that the material does actually make a difference. But also going with that, the wattage of bulbs do help as well.
Let's see. She says she knows that you don't like, not a big fan of peppermint, but one of her favorite scents that she does is Breakfast in Bed and Best in Snow.
Oh,
and
that sounds different.
Yeah, that'd be kind of an interesting one.
Yeah.
And then also want to know, are there one or maybe a few of the bars that you actually could not do for whatever reason? There's that
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice. That's what I was thinking of.
Roll the dice. I can't do it. There was another one, Brayburn. Brayburn was I think it was a scent of the month like a bajillion years ago. And that was the very first scent that like I smelled, and I was just like, I can't do it. Like, I cannot, like, I even like went to make samples and I had to stop. I was like, I cannot do this scent. So very, very, very rarely does that happen. Normally, like, even if it's like a floral scent or a peppermint scent or whatever that is, like, I can appreciate it for what it is, even though it may not be my cup of tea. I can still like warm it down to make samples or, try a mixture or something. But there's been a couple of scents, Roll the Dice and Brayburn, that even don't say buzzworthy. Oh, buzzworthy. There those like very few scents that I'm just like, there is no mix for this. I can't do it. So those would be the two.
Yeah, and I would say buzzworthy for me. Among probably, I'm sure there's other ones too, but that's buzzworthy. That's something else. I think that is it. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you as well.
Thanks so much, Cassie. I hope you had a great Christmas and holiday season. This is good stuff. All right,
last one.
Ari! Hey, Ari. Whoop, whoop,
All right,
whoop, whoop.
this is the last bit of the questions that we were doing, or the list.
This for that or whatever.
No.
Not or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Rapid round. Is that what we're calling?
Yeah, we'll go. Is any of that gonna?
Oh, it's all making it.
I know.
It's all making it.
Okay, so for each category, I'm going to give you you're allowed to say your favorite scent, and you can have one runner up.
Okay.
Okay, favorite scent for floral.
Luna.
That's floral.
Yeah.
That's not floral.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know about all that. What's the other scent description?
It's sweet pea and jasmine and berries and sandalwood shimmer like moonlight.
Is that really it?
Mm-hmm. What do you want to bet? Read it out loud for the whole class to hear.
White florals.
Okay.
Jasmine.
Got it.
Sweet pea and freesia.
I didn't say freesia.
Juicy berries and sandalwood shimmer like moonlight.
Booyah.
Wow. Dang.
That's right.
There we go.
Do I get the point?
Yeah, so
Okay.
what, everyone's new favorite guessing game, what's Lisa describing?
Okay.
All right. Luna. Okay. Spring.
Just spring?
Spring.
I don't look like that. Spring. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Spring. Spring.
Yesterday was the first day of spring.
Oh, happy first day of spring. Let's go with, I don't know, something springy.
Oodles of orange.
Oodles of orange for all the things for you.
That's right.
Spring.
Just name two. You can have two. Runner up.
Ruby nectarine.
Excellent. Summer.
Summer is gonna be Chase Rainbow's Red or Rainbow Red.
Excellent. Fall. You see where this is going.
I do. Fall. I'm gonna go Mary Perry. Let's go pumpkin cinnamon swirl.
Wow. Did not see that coming. Winter.
Very snowy spruce.
And lastly, most interesting.
Most interesting scent.
That's it.
Most interesting scent. Buzzworthy.
Yeah.
Most interesting scent. You know, I would say tangerine creamsicle.
That is really nice.
It's really nice, very interesting, and really delightful.
It's perfect. Nice. Okay, very good.
So you just agree?
Yep, I agree with all that. Luna. Spring. Thanks, Ari.
Thank you so much, Ari. All right, so I know this was crazy. It took a crazy long time to like get to this point, but here we are. If you have any questions you would like us to answer within the next year, go ahead and send them in to rowberryvlog@gmail.com. Yes, we do check that email. I know.
Is that one still even active?
Yeah, if you're not following us over on Instagram, you should follow us because we're a good time. Handles are somewhere around here.
There it is. All right, there we go. Take it away.
Take it away, Leonard. Is that who?
Leonard.
There's the beat.
On our way out.
Booyah. We did it. All right, friends, so it has been a busy, productive day today. We had some leftover pizza for dinner, which was delicious.
What are you warming for International Fragrance Day?
Rainbow red. That's right. From the Chase Rainbows collection. Previously, the red bar is now rainbow red, and that's what we are celebrating International Fragrance Day with. Yay!
I thought you were closing it out.
I am. I'm closing it out. You guys, this is like the longest vlog ever. So it has come time in the vlog to close it out with you guys. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like these super random vlogs. Sean made a comment that my wings took like 7 hours, so he really hopes that I'm gonna fast forward some of that footage. So we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this weekend and every weekend. We appreciate the love and support so much. So like I said, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with everything your favorite Rowberries are up to. And we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys. Bye. Say bye, Sean.
Goodbye, Sean.
Goodbye. See you in the next one, guys.